Because if it could be like literally anything, just like animate or whatever, you could think of like I don't know, pile of trash, just kinds of trash slime or something, but like gigantic. I wonder what the we. Actually, no, I have an idea already. Have you heard that? Have you heard that story about the warehouse, where it's a person that turns into a house?
Yeah.
It's that, but it's a nuclear power plant. So even if you defeat it, it'll melt down.
I think mine was a lot kinder. Wow, that is evil.
What was your one, Zilly?
Spaghetti pigeon.
A flying spaghetti monster.
Yes, but its powers are mainly that of pigeons. So, yeah.
That's quite scary. It's going to be like dive bombing you and then shitting all over you.
Oh.
Guano fireball.
My mind went to the Florida man.
The ultimate boss.
Yep.
You could go if you wanted harmless. You could go a cotton candy monster, as long as it's a rainy sort of biome. It'll just melt instantly.
Yeah. All you'd need was a shape water.
Or a bottomless water skin in Mage Hand.
Yep.
Candy Floss Man could be kind of fun because they could kind of spray out the equivalent of the web spell to kind of hold people in place. And being flammable, they could be burning but still attacking, so then they'd kind of maybe take on some of the elements of a fire elemental where they can start kind of like running into your space and then you're in the flames burning. So that could be fun. You could do some fun things with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning creatures could be fun.
But then you could just get Zilly to turn into a giant raccoon or something and eat it.
Yes, oh, that would be so fun. Just eat all the cotton candy. Really doesn't know what cotton candy is. Oh,
You don't even know if there is cotton candy in this world.
Hey, we created hot dogs. I'm pretty sure we can create cotton candy.
I mean, you can try. I'm not gonna stop you. It's just. Well, I could say if it'd work or not. But...
I mean, in Friday sessions, Nigel's trying really hard to make popcorn a thing.
I mean, that's easy enough. Just throw it in some oil.
Yeah, but you've got to get the dried corn first.
Could you not just cast grease on a cornfield and then set fire to it?
Would, but not come across any cornfields. And Nigel doesn't know how to cast grease.
They're currently in the desert, so cornfields are far and few between.
Oh. Yeah, maybe not so much in the desert, but yeah, it's
I
other
see
places.
cornfields all the time in the Sahara Desert. What are you on about?
See, it's comments like that makes me convinced you're from a parallel universe. Because I could have sworn, after I've played games with you and done certain things.
Look, I've never played Raft with you before. I don't know
still
where you're
don't
getting
believe you.
that from.
I mean, actually, that's not true anymore.
Well,
Because
I
you
have
have.
played it now because you bought it for me, but before that I never had. He seems to be convinced that I've played Raft with him, but I never had.
Yeah, but it's not just me. There's two of us that are convinced. That's why we think you're lying to us.
The thing is, I know I'm not.
I mean, if he's already played it with you, why'd you buy it for him?
I don't know. Apparently, he doesn't. This version of him doesn't own it. It's really weird.
Is it possible there was a different game that was like Raft? Like, I don't know.
It's most likely. It's also possible that it was dreamed. So.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that could be it too.
I am ready whenever you guys are.
Yep. I'm ready.
Yeah, all set. Done my rolls. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
Oh, I don't know if I've had them go through. Let me roll on my end. Let's see if mine are coming through.
I've made sure that I didn't roll high, just to make sure to save all my high rolls.
Don't roll initiative. It means I have to remove you from the initiative order. Okay. Are you able to... Actually, I will not do a recap. Because Warren was technically in a coma, so he wouldn't know anything that happened. Last thing you would remember, Warren, is you had jumped off a bridge. The party would have to catch you up. If they return to the village. Unless they stay out here, then, you know. But, unless you three want... I'll give it, I suppose I'll give it a catch up just so you know, but Warren won't know if everybody's happy with that, or you can, or I cannot, up to you. I made that very confusing. Do you want to recap?
I'm happy for you to do a catch up, so that way we don't have, like, we can, when we get back, we can just inform him rather than physically going through all the things. So yeah, go for it.
Sure, you don't want to recap everything yourself in character? Yeah. Okay, so last week, Zilly and Rivas woke up on a riverbank, more of like a small stream, but it was an offshoot of the lake, technically a river, but they woke up there and then they conjured a couple giant eagles and flew off into the sky to scout around. They saw Northund. I should probably get my books. I have loads. They saw Northund and a road nearby with a carriage that had been tipped over. Northund was very far in the distance at that time. So they went, helped a person flip over the carriage, which then offered them a ride all the way to Northund. When they arrived at Northund, they found out that some of the villagers in Northund had found the rest of you floating downstream, and had decided to take you in and try and heal you up. Which, you know, Rose was the first to recover. That's who they focused on most, because at the end of the last session that you were in, she was actually knocked into death saves, but fell off the bridge. So she was focused on most, and as a result she recovered first and was travelling with these guys. You and Elwyn are still in recovery, however today is when you're probably going to wake up. I'm not sure about Elwyn because, well, that's a different thing, but the three of these guys ran into... Hang on. I'm back in my notes. Flew into Pierre Bucksquolf, who is a renowned artist in Golf's gear. And they basically saved him from cockatrices. Zilly got petrified. They got a cockatrice cure. They have one spare. And they learnt that cockatrices are very common around here. And now they spoke with Jerkins, who all of the townspeople said he was a crazy old fisherman, but he said he had seen a person up on top of a hill in the distance. This is kind of out of order, but you get the gist of it. Up on a hill in the distance, so these three went to investigate. I think, was it Rivas and Zilly that got hit by a rock? So I think Rose avoided it. Right?
I definitely did. I don't know if Zilly did.
I am missing a few HP. I can't remember if I got hit. I think so, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, both of you did. Yeah. I think Zilly took slightly less damage though. And as they've started to keep walking up, they've heard big kind of thumping noises. They also found big footprints, and as everyone knows, the bigger the feet, the bigger the teeth. And that brings us to where we are now.
Probably, yeah. No, once I didn't use one of the cards for so long, I moved.
Okay.
All good.
Think I got everything?
Well then, should we carry on going up and see what's up here, or do you want to maybe head back to the village?
I like that the apple one, or the blue one.
But I think whatever's causing these big rocks to fall down is going to be a lot of work. So maybe we should go back and see if
Oh, it's up.
Warren and Owen are up.
No.
Sure.
Should be easier if we have more of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. I feel like perhaps we've done enough scouting. I think we might have an idea of what's going on at least. So, yeah, we can head back and get them prepped. Gives us time to think about how we want to approach this. Shall we creep back down then?
Very quietly.
I am the epitome of quiet.
Not from my experience, you're not.
Shh. There's little ones present.
Alright, so we're returning to the village?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't know if I said how long that'll take you. It takes you a specified amount of time here to return to the village. We'll skip the crossing the water part because I think we've all established who needs armbands and who doesn't. Alright. And we'll move you.
Oh, thank you very much. I rolled a nat 20 last time we went swimming. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you bought very good armbands.
Last I remember, I had to give Revis the armband.
I'm tall. I'm pretty sure I could just stand up in that water. I mean, the water would still be above my head, but I'm pretty sure I could stand up anyway.
That can turn into a crocodile, so that's good.
Do you know crocodiles are one of the most evil things you can do to a DM as a druid in terms of conjure animals?
Yeah.
Well, if they hit, they automatically grapple, so you can give advantage to everybody really easily.
That is cool.
What's a honk shoe?
Are you a honk
Something
you
that
honk you
ducks
or a
wear.
honk me?
It's what ducks wear.
Oh,
I thought geese went honk, ducks go quack.
No, geese wear clogs.
Is that why they're waterproof?
Exactly.
Ah. Well, I don't remember these two people, but it's
That
nice
was
to be
it.
back at the village.
This was an etching Zilly made.
We drew our drawings as a message
Ah.
to the others.
Nice.
But I also think it is in the dirt, so it's kind of like smudged a bit.
We're gonna fix it up a bit just to make it clearer again.
Two people? Question mark.
Yeah, we were missing.
Oh wow. That's that's much finer detail. I like that.
It's just a huge block of whiting. There's so much of it that it kind of just merges into a black line. You know what I mean?
Well, let's head back and maybe check on Elwyn and Warren.
Okay. Yeah, so you enter into the Red Glow Tavern and Town Hall. And, Rowan, we'll go to you for a little bit. You wake up in a... Alright. You wake up in a bed. It's not really a hospital bed, or even like a medical bed. It's pretty much sort of bed you'd expect to find in an inn. And as you wake up, there's a couple nurses that come to just check up on you and make sure you're alright. But after doing a quick checkup, they say that you're free to go, and they give you any kind of loose belongings you would have had. Although I think you have cargo pants, so...
Yeah, I do. Pretty much all of it's in there.
Yeah. And they show you the way to the stairs, so you can head down. We'll say for now, these guys come in a bit premature. These guys aren't there just yet. Oh. Did I ever say this guy's name?
No, we were just calling him Barkeep. I don't think we ever discussed his name.
Okay, right, good. Because I don't have it written down. At least not in my notes. It's probably in the document, but most of it I know. So, all right. So as you come down, Rowan, there's a barkeep behind this kind of bar, and everything you notice everything in the bar is kind of red themed. There's a lot of red.
You really like red, don't you?
Oh yes, it's it's the one of the main colours on our village sign.
Yeah. Which village does it happen to be? I've been in a tactical coma for a few days.
Well, more like one day, but it's Northund.
Yeah, we're here already. It really was a shortcut. Say, any of my friends make it?
Oh, well, yes, you probably saw Elwyn upstairs as you were leaving. You did notice in one of the other beds there was Elwyn. He kind of appears to kind of slightly be covering his mouth. Roll me an insight check, please. He appears to be trying to kind of stifle a laugh.
What's so funny there?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Why? Something's funny.
Nope. Don't know what you're on about.
What's been drawn? Has someone drawn on my face? Is there a mirror around here? Is there like any reflective surface, like anywhere?
He's put some like kind of cutlery in front of you.
I try and use the spoon then to try and see my reflection, see what's been happened to me.
Yeah, as you look kind of in the reflection of the spoon, you see that your face has very clearly been kind of like scribbled on and drawn on. It's just. Do you want to describe what you drew on there, Zilly?
Basically, I started with the glasses and moustache, and I kind of just went a little bit heavy-handed with it until you could no longer tell it was him entirely. It's just funny drawings all over his face, like arrows and everything.
Alright.
Right.
There you go.
Well then. Which one of them did this? Do you know?
Did what?
You know what. Do you have a wash bowl as well somewhere?
Yeah, I can get you a bowl of water.
Make it quick.
He walks off, kind of giggling.
Right.
As he walks off, you hear the door open behind you as a few people come in. This is where you guys come in.
Gonna whip around, turn it, point at them in their direction. Go, all right, own up. Which one of you did this?
Ah! Well, and you're up. How do you feel?
Hey.
Well, I felt fine until I saw my reflection. Now I'm just angry. So own up. Which one of you did it?
Well, I don't think that's my kind of style, if I'm honest. So,
Yeah, you would have just cut my arm off. That's a good point.
aye.
So that was either Rose or Zilly. Right, which one of you ladies did this?
Did what?
You know what?
No.
Hey, Zilly. I'll give you a sugar cube if you tell me who did it.
Yes, I'll take a sugar cube and I'll tell you who did it.
Tell me who did it. Tell me who did it first.
No, I won't tell you who did it until I get a sugar cube.
How about this? I'll show you the sugar cube.
No, you give me sugar cube.
Nah, that's not how rewards work there, Zilly.
I promise on my wolves to tell you.
If you tell me first, I'll give you 2.
Okay, I'll tell you. It was Rose.
Was
Thank you,
it?
Zilly. I give Zilly 2 Zilly tweets.
So he snatches them before you have the chance to second guess anything.
Right.
Silly, what have we told you about lying? That's it.
Nah,
I'm not buying you any more chocolate cakes.
Hey, Rose, how dare you? We know Zilly never lies.
It wasn't me. Your face was already
Zilly-
like that by the time I woke up.
Zilly doesn't lie. I mean, it must have been you.
Well, clearly we've just been proven wrong because she did lie.
You got proof?
Rebus, back me up here.
Well, I actually wasn't upstairs, so I never saw her. But, well, I mean, Zilly did pop up a couple of times. I assumed it was just to check up on you guys, but I didn't see anything happen. I'm going to claim ignorance and stay very far away from this conversation and sit down and have a drink.
Right.
Rose is just gonna kind of look at Rebus a bit like, what the fuck? Just like, what?
I didn't
How
see
did
what
you do
happened.
this
I
to
can't guarantee this, so I don't know. I don't know because you came down. Like Zilly went up first, but then you came down, and I never went up, so I never saw anyone. And I don't want to be involved in this. I feel like this is very much. Maybe you two should play hammer nail, and that way you can decide who's the right.
Look, Warren, if I was going to prank you, don't you think I would have swapped your coin purse with, I don't know, this coin purse of felt coins? Why would I draw on your face? It's definitely a Zilly thing.
Well, unless you can prove it
Count
within.
your gold.
Oh,
You're so adamant that I'm this big thief. If I was going to prank you, wouldn't I have just taken your gold?
I don't know. It's bold of you to assume that you know where my gold's kept.
Bold of you to assume I know how to write.
That's a good point. So that must have mean that it was Revis, because I'm pretty sure he's the only one that can write out of you 3.
I mean, in fairness, they haven't actually put any words on your face from what I can see. It looks more like glasses and a rather kind of fit. Actually, have you ever considered growing yourself a mustache? Because, like, that doesn't look bad on you.
It looks like an evil magician's moustache.
I mean, it kind of looks like you could twirl it if you were being like laughing or something, but it's not like a bad look.
Well, I'm not a fan.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In the meantime, I'm going to think up of a creative punishment for you there, Rose. And
I didn't do anything.
Unless you can prove otherwise, I'm going to come up with a creative punishment for you.
I mean, you could offer to give her a sugar cube and she'll tell you who did it. Just like with Zilly.
Yeah, she's harder to buy off with sugar. Hey, Rose, if you tell me who really did it, if you can prove it, I'll give you a gold piece.
Fine. I'm going to start frisking Zilly to see if I can find a piece of charcoal or dirty fingerprints or anything on her that would link her to the crime.
While they're doing that, I'm going to wash my face.
What investigation, please,
Silly
Rose?
whispers to Rose. If you give me a piece of chocolate cake, I'll tell him I did it.
No, only good only good halflings get chocolate cake.
Uh-oh.
No.
I don't know what I just did.
Oh no.
I dropped my pen on my keyboard and my whole screen has gone grey.
Oh, maybe check for loose wire connections.
Okay, I fixed it.
There you go.
It wasn't a loose wire. I pressed something by accident on my keyboard.
Oh.
Rose, you don't find any evidence that Zilly's done anything?
Can't believe you've done this to me, Zilly.
The offer still stands. One piece of chocolate cake.
Do not negotiate with terrorists.
What's a terrorist?
You are.
Oh. Lily's gonna shout loudly so the whole place can hear. That makes me a terrorist!
Guy behind the bar just kind of gives it a bit of a side eye.
They weren't only someone so proud to call himself a terrorist would draw on your face.
I mean, that's not true.
Prove it.
Zilly never lies. I gave her 2 sugar cubes.
Zilly would do anything for 2 sugar cubes. She just tried to bribe me. If I gave her a chocolate cake, she'd tell you the truth that she drew on your face.
Alright then, Zilly, were you lying? I'll give you another sugar cube if you tell me if you were lying or not. Just to get sugar off of me.
Not enough sugar. One more sugar and I'll tell you the same thing I told you earlier.
I don't... You know, these past few days, you've got a really ballsy, you know that.
What do you mean?
You've suddenly gained a lot of confidence out of nowhere, Zilly.
I really like the sugar you've given me. Please, can I have some more?
Weren't you being tended to by some like other people upstairs, like nurse type people?
That's true.
I mean, you could always ask them. As I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't want to make any assumptions, but
Yeah, that's a good middle ground. I'll do that. I'll just stomp off back upstairs, look for a nurse, and try and get to the bottom of this.
Alright, what do you ask?
One of the people that were like tending to us.
Yeah, not who do you ask, what do you ask?
Oh, right. Any of you know which of them idiots downstairs drew on my face?
Oh, well, we did wipe it off once, but then the little one came up and kind of got annoyed and told us not to do it, as she drew on your face.
Which little one?
Well, the right little one, the child.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, stealth,
Right.
silly.
Right, apologies, Rose, but it seems that Zilly was a liar at the end.
See, I told you.
With disadvantage, you're just standing in a corner.
So,
There's nothing. There's literally like a table like here, and that's it. You've got 2 18s, okay? You know what? Sure. I don't think one's passive is higher than an 18. Hello, everyone.
it is not, no.
So you,
Hello.
unless you're
Hey, Owen.
properly looking, you won't see easily.
Okay. Right. Where is she?
Everybody else knows where she is, though.
She was here a second ago.
Oh me, oh my! All this chocolate cake I have. I wonder what I will do with it all. There is no way I could possibly eat it myself.
Chocolate cake? Where? Where's the chocolate cake?
There you are, you little, you little shit. I'm gonna try and grab her.
Okay, athletics versus Zilly's acrobatics or athletics. I'm gonna make this a grapple check.
She just buttoned herself up, apparently.
Right, so Zilly, you do not get grappled. You're free to keep running around.
Just you wait till I get you, Zilly.
As you guys are messing around downstairs, I will be right back. Owen, I'm gonna pull you into a private chat.
Yep.
Kill.
Right. How do you want to do this then? So currently you're upstairs from where they are. But I need to know how you want to quit. Do you want to do this mission with them first? And then return to the witches? Or what? Owen? Owen?
Hello.
Hello?
My computer's being a bit slow.
Did you hear anything I said?
Nope.
How do you want to do this?
I think probably just a letter from the
Witches.
what's her names? The witches.
You want to get a letter from them asking for you to come back and help them?
I think that's more like a command. Because I'm being considered as an RO for the range, so I aren't going to have Wednesdays. I'm going to be there till 6 o'clock. So
Right.
I'm not going to get back in time to play, and the other reasons why I don't want to play. So
Yeah.
so something like that, if you like, or you want to kill me off, I don't mind. It's fine.
Well, we'll keep you around for the session, and then you'll get it at the end of the session, and then you can say your goodbye to everyone, share anything you want to. Maybe don't share the money. I'll leave that to you. You might want to keep it so you can help the witches with it because they were struggling with money. Up to you.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking maybe somebody might want to buy my bow, or take my bow and the long sword I've got.
Yeah, I
'Cause
will
that's a pretty.
ultimately leave it up to you. But
Yeah.
this will happen at the end of the session.
I mean,
Okay.
who's going to be best? Who's going to be best to take like the bow? Because that'd be a shame to let that go to waste.
Well, we'll let them bicker between themselves to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to make that decision for them. That's
Yeah,
a decision.
I might
Alex will
offer up
make.
the tiara I wear as well.
Right?
Scorching ray. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're happy with that, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'll put you back.
Good. Right.
Welcome there, Grievous.
Yeah.
If I ever need to use someone as a spell tester again, I will keep you in mind.
Yeah.
After I've got Silly back.
Yeah, no worries. As I said, I'm happy for you guys to have a wee bit of fun together. But yeah, I just wanted you to know that, I appreciate you as a fine combatant.
Thank you. I would invest in fire resistance if I were you.
I will think about that.
Alright. Elwyn, you won't come from the front door, he'll come from the stairs. You wake up in a bed, as there's a couple nurses that come to kind of tend to you, and they give you your stuff back as they show you the stairs downstairs. Did I say that right? I think I said shares. I meant stairs.
Yeah, I know you meant.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna go wander down the stairs then. I'm gonna go
as you
up
guys
there
are
where
kind
this
of
goes up.
messing around, running all over the place, you see Elwyn has come down the stairs.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Elwyn. And how are
Feeling
you
better?
feeling?
Oh, much better. A bit foggy as to what's happened.
Hey, you and me
How
both.
did we get here? Last I remember, we were falling off a bridge.
Well, I think I might have travelled to an alternate universe because Revis is being unusually nice to me, and Zilly is unusually brave and cranky. So
What?
I don't know. I need to get my brain damage sorted. I think.
Okay. Zilly, what are you up to?
I am becoming a Tebadist.
A Tetherdist. Okay. And what's wrong with Zilly? Yes, she looks fine to me.
I'm fine.
Yes, please.
In the middle of you guys talking, there's a sudden kind of rumbling sound as everything seems to shake, and there's a few things kind of on the bar that seem to like fall off, and the guy behind the bar just kind of catches them, pretty nonchalantly puts them back as the kind of rumbling stops. I see you guys didn't sort out the earthquakes. Did you find the source at least?
Actually, we think we might have. That was one of the reasons we came back, was to check up on our comrades. And since you guys are both up and about, that'll be great, because I think we could use your assistance. Both of you.
What's the quest this time, then, Revis? What are we killing?
That mountain.
Man.
I mean, I've never done it before. Sure, why not? I could kill him.
A man on the mountain.
What was that, Zilly?
A man on the mountain. That's what we're killing. A giant man. Or a small one.
Good.
Well, to catch Warren and Elwyn, to catch you two up, whilst you guys have been recovering, we did a wee bit of investigation around the north end of the village, and past a river or a lake, there's this mountain, and there seems to be a humanoid figure that's been throwing stuff around, and we've spotted a few footprints that were sort of the kind of size that you can sort of lay down in, if you understand my drift.
Okay. And is this what's causing these earthquakes?
Sorry, I don't know if I'm getting... Is everybody... Can anyone else hear Elwyn clearly? Because I'm getting, I think, a really bad echo and I can't understand.
Am I echoing?
Slightly.
My computer wants to do a restart. That might be.
Well,
it.
so does mine, but I've just ignored mine.
Yeah, so have I.
Alright, no worries. That's
Is it
cool.
any
Don't
better,
worry.
or
If no one else is having the problem, it must be mine, so don't worry about it.
I can swap mics, but I might be a bit distant if I do that.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Sorry, what was that you said?
This person is causing these earthquakes.
Don't know for certain, but considering the size of the footprints, and we did go up to do a short, like what's the word, like assessment of the situation,
Recon?
like reconnaissance or whatever. There were some sort of boulders that were kind of maybe size of a sort of small, I don't know, shed or something being thrown about.
Oh. I guess we need to go and investigate a bit more then.
Aye, once you two are feeling up and ready, we can head off.
Yep, I'm ready.
Oh, Elwyn, if you haven't, you can put a long rest too. Just because you guys have pretty much only just woken up.
Yep.
They're not that small.
Done and done.
Alright.
Well, let's go then. And Robbie sort of hops up off the chair and heads out.
Hey.
I mean, if Warren wants to clean himself up and bits and pieces, I don't mind waiting for a wee bit.
Thank you for the follow.
Could maybe do a short rest. Ooh, apparent Warren's busy, see, so he wouldn't mind to taking a wee bit of time.
Yeah, if you guys need to have a little
Oh,
rest.
he's still as ugly as he was, apart from his attractive arm.
I mean, I can go whenever. I'm just thinking, getting hit by that boulder wasn't wonderful. Zilly, do you want to patch up your wounds, perhaps?
You got hit by the boulder. Okay.
Look, I think they need to rest too.
Yeah, maybe just a short one, quick hour, just to quickly patch them up. As I said, we got a couple of boulders that sort of... I don't know if they were actually tossed at us. They might have just been randomly thrown, but one of them kind of clipped us a wee bit. Nothing too bad.
I mean, I could give you both a health potion if you need it.
Well, sure. I think we just need an hour. We could have a quick break for a sec whilst you guys, we could tell you a bit more about what happened and re-familiarise you with the situation and where we are and what we've been doing.
Oh, well, that would be useful. Yes, my memory is somewhat vague after jumping off that bridge.
Yeah, sure, we could do that.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that if you want to. Should sit at the bar.
So you guys are chilling for a bit?
Yep.
Yeah, mechanically, I'm trying to wangle a short rest to get some abilities back and recover a few hit points.
Yeah, if you all agree to have a short rest, you can have a short rest.
Don't know if that's useful for you too, Zilly, because you can recover your wild shapes and roll a few hit points too.
Good short rest, I think.
Cool.
I've got to have thought on.
Oh man.
It's only rolling 1d8 at a time. Or the other 2d8 on here.
There we go.
I think Warren and Elwyn, you're fine. So it's Rose. Did you need any? I wasn't sure.
No, I'm perfectly healthy.
Sorry, just me and Zilly again.
Alright, no problem.
Sorry.
But it means I get my my action surge back and my second wind back, so.
I get some hit points back.
And I get a few hit points back as well, yeah.
Alright. So after about an hour, you've chilled out for a bit, probably, well, maybe had something to eat, maybe even had a tiny nap. But you're feeling a lot healthier, and some of your kind of wounds seems to have clotted a bit. And yeah.
Cool. And during that time, we can sort of fill in Elwyn and Warren on the old man that we saw and talked about the mountain stuff, and yeah.
Yeah.
So, Buckscraft.
That one too.
If you want to tell them about him, you can.
Mr. Pierre.
Famous sculptor.
Sir Pierre Buckscraft.
Sir, butt scratch. That's an
Buckscraft.
It's changing
Yeah,
every
just becoming
iteration.
cardboard.
Well, that's what Rose just called him. So butt scratch.
Buckscraft.
I think it was Bucksgulf but Pierre bucks golf, and he was like, well, we went to this cave, and there were a load of wee bunny rabbits kind of dotted around, and but they weren't bunny rabbits. They were stone. They just looked like rabbits. They'd been like carved, maybe. But they were very impressive work. You couldn't even see the kind of like the chisel marks or anything. And then we met this this Pierre chappie. He was inside, but he was like also stone. And then there were these like kind of flying chicken things. And then they kind of bit Zilly, and she started turning into stone, and then she resisted it. And then we killed a load more of them, and then she got bitten again, and that time she did turn into stone.
Oh. Oh, she's...
You ran into a pair of cockatrice, did you?
Yeah, that's
That's
the
more
ones.
than 2.
I think it was like 6 or 7. But anyway, yeah, so we met up with him, and we met up with a real bunny rabbit that wasn't stone, but it didn't seem to be able to talk properly other than to say bunny in common. I think that was Pierre's like familiar or friend or something. And then the guy that was in there, he stopped being stone and turned back into himself, and that was the guy called Pierre. And he was saying that he's a stone carver or something like that, and that was his work. And Rose wasn't convinced. She thought he was just taking the stone animals and getting the cockatrice to like bite them to turn them into stone or something. Was that right?
Well, I 100% know he's a fraud, because what kind of fancy schmancy sculptor artist person hang out in a dingy cave looking at a bunch of cockatrices trying to get research on them? He was clearly there to try to figure out a way to harness the cockatrice's ability, turn things to stone, so we could pawn off more rubbish and call it art without actually having to do anything.
Seems like you don't know how to appreciate art.
They were really impressive. I have to be honest. I mean, I'm not exactly one of those like artsy-fartsy kind of people that understand these things, but you kind of from a distance, honestly, you would have just thought they were rabbits, and even quite close up, they genuinely just looked like rabbits that were stony mottle in colour.
But why would you go through all the trouble of taming a cockatrice when you can get the same effect with just coating a dead body in ceramic?
That's more effort than just jabbing someone with like a cockatrice tooth or something and then turning them into stone.
Why would you want to turn a body and desecrate it into porcelain?
Well, for money.
But it's a body. It would leak through it. It would, ugh.
You
And it would smell.
You clearly don't know us very well, do you, Elwyn?
Well, you smell.
We've desecrated many a body between us.
I
That
haven't.
doesn't surprise me.
I think you mean
There's still
really
time yet.
near body.
The only body that I'm prepared to desecrate is living, and she's in this room.
Hey, if he touches
That's
me,
gross.
kill him.
You think yourself lucky.
Yeah.
I do. I'm very glad to be doing that.
Hey, all you have to worry about, Elwyn, is I get all your gear, Zilly gets your body parts.
That's an interesting
Yes.
question, Zilly.
Touch me. I don't trust these guys.
Nah, they're fine. Out of interest, Zilly, which body parts would you want from each of us once we die?
Rose's horns, your head.
My metal arm, I bet.
No, that's a bit boring. I'd take an eye and maybe both your ears.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think from Elwyn, I would take her hands.
My hands? Why my hands?
I think she's gonna make some kind of homunculus out of us, you know.
Rose kind of sort of like caresses her horns like a way that
Tormek never said
a
you
girl
were
would
guys
go
were this
hee hee
weird.
and put a bit of hair behind her ear.
I get a whole head, so I'm happy. I get the most body part.
Which eye, though? Which eye?
your right eye, definitely.
Well, his universal eye that he's got there.
Yeah. I had to check that was which one that was.
Cool. Well, I'm glad that's all sorted. I'm feeling much more back up to 100%. How about yourself, Silly?
I feel a lot better.
Cool. Well, appreciate you guys waiting for us, but I think we're ready to rock and ruin, as they say.
Yeah, well, whenever you guys are ready. You can return, just let me know. Alright.
Yeah, I'm ready to go if everyone else is happy, or if
Yep.
there's anything else
Yep,
anyone
I'm
wanted to RP or do anything.
Oh, good to go.
Jinx, you can't come onto the table. I've got food.
Okay then. Because we have a couple new people, how do you cross the river?
Oh, you swim.
Do you have a swimming
Uh,
speed? Oh, who moved their token? Unselected.
How deep is it?
Sorry.
Okay, so these look like cliffs. They're not actually cliffs. You're on the south side. South. Yeah, the south, obviously. It looks to be about 20 foot deep to 30 foot deep.
Doesn't look like it's flowing particularly fast.
At the minute, no.
I'm gonna take my boots off and my cloak off and put it in my bag of holding, so it doesn't drag me down.
Right. Those of you that have crossed this before, what's the gimmick here?
Well, I just swam across, so I don't know what the gimmick is.
It's a river.
Are some of you guys not very good swimmers?
I mean, Rose uses armbands.
No one.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Well,
Just because I was raised in a landlocked city doesn't mean I don't know how to swim.
Elwyn would know how to swim, being in the woods.
I'm just gonna swim across again.
Is it
Okay.
fast flowing the river, or is it?
Just gonna swim
At the
across.
minute, it is not. If you're swimming, athletics check.
Oh, can't do an aerobics one. It's more aerobics, surely.
It would
Well,
be more
it's
aerobics, however, there
acrobatics
is
rather than-
no
yeah.
aerobics check. There's acrobatics, but I wouldn't count it as acrobatic.
Oh, that's my. Oh, really? Oh.
Don't worry, your friends are there. In case you
I wanna distract the water long enough so that I can walk through on the drive from there.
You know what? What be deception?
Nat 20.
No bloody way. That was the only way I was going to allow that.
That's perfect.
Oh, I didn't actually expect you to get that. Okay, what was it you were doing again? So you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to deceive
go.
the water.
Hey,
Back
river. What's that? There's a sexy river in a bikini in another sexy lake over there, getting undressed. Look. And as it's distracted and looks, I'll just walk along the drive riverbed to the other side.
Yep. So as you say this, the water seems to kind of like stop, and then it seems to kind of like flip up slightly, and there's like this tiny passage that leads across.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna flat sprint straight across.
Roll me athletics.
Me.
Yes.
Oof.
Okay. You get halfway before the river then comes down again.
Damn. Still worth it.
So you are
Do I
currently
manage to
20
swim?
underwater. With a 12, you're swimming, but not as fast as the others. They've crossed us a couple times, so they kind of just easily kind of swim across. They're used to the currents. Warren is underwater at the minute, kind of been sloshed around all over the place. As the water's
I'm gonna
back
swim
in.
back and help Warren.
Okay, Warren, you can roll me an athletics check with advantage. Yeah, that gets across. Okay, so you all get across. Yeah, you all managed to get across.
Oof. I guess that lake wasn't sexy enough.
I'm still baffled from what you just did.
I'm very confused that you think that lakes are sexy.
No, I was distracting the river. The river would have found the lake sexy.
Why would a
Elwyn
river
told
find a
me
lake sexy?
rather strangely.
I don't
It's
know.
a
Ask the river. Clearly did.
Oh, to the rest of you, by the way, as he said this, you didn't see the river move. He kind of did this and then just walked straight into the water, almost like he was walking on dry land, but he just walked into the water.
Ah, okay.
Fair enough. Well, then to retcon what I said, I'm magic.
He got about halfway across and then suddenly realised he was underwater. It seemed like he suddenly realised he was underwater and started panicking.
Yeah. A downside to being a distracted magic man.
Okay. I don't know how to process that, so I'm
Don't worry about
gonna ignore it. Yeah, cool.
Sure, those nurses checked you for head injuries well enough.
I doubt it.
We shall see.
Alright.
I need to put Tormek on then.
Okay. You are on this path at the minute, and I'm assuming you're gonna just do my pen again. I'm assuming
Sorry?
you're gonna keep walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up and show Elwyn and Warren the big ass footprint that is in this kind of area.
Yep.
You probably don't need me to show you. It's probably very visible, but he's just kind of like, look what we found.
Yeah, there's certainly a trail of big footprints. Not quite that big. Yeah, keep drawing it. Keep drawing it. One more toe. You missed a toe.
That's a very strange toe.
Nah, he doesn't need an extra toe.
Stop moving it. Ah, now I've got to move the rest of you. Then I can shrink it. There you go.
Oh,
Yours.
that's not as big as I was picturing it.
I mean, it's big enough for you to lay down in.
You sure it's not yours, Remus?
Oh, I think Remus is wearing shoes.
Now, he's a big man.
Yeah, but it ain't a boot print.
I'm sure he's big everywhere.
Calm down.
Wait.
He's already taken.
Oh, that's up for debate.
He's my man. Leave him alone.
I always thought you bent that way.
I'm
I
not
don't-
taken, I take. Anyway, so
Hey,
yeah,
Rose, were you always that red?
Don't know what you're talking about.
anyway,
What do we know of this footprint then? Did you guys examine it last time? Did you discuss the footprint?
we noticed the
The
footprint,
footprint-
and Go on, sorry, you go. You tell the story.
So it's a footprint and it's big. Oh, and Zilly can lay down in it.
Yeah, well, that's not hard for Zilly.
That's about it.
It might be at the moment.
Can I maybe examine the footprint a bit closer and try and see if I see anything about it that might identify what we're up against here?
Are there any mushrooms inside the footprint?
That would say he would need the person of the foot's origin might need some treatment if there is.
Well, we know that they're an athlete then, so they'll be quite fit and healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, apart from their feet at that point.
Roll me a history check, one. Just need to check. Okay, you can roll me a nature check then. Nope. It's just a very big footprint. Maybe one from something that's been enlarged with a spell, but you're not sure.
Just one big stinky footprint.
No, there's multiple. It's a trail.
I mean, we didn't sniff it, but you do.
Hey, you've got to be thorough with tracking. Come on.
Aye. So
I mean,
then,
I've seen you eat strange substances off the floor. So
I didn't catch
that's
word
what
of
you
that.
call tracking. I've seen you eat strange sludges off the floor, so if that's what you call tracking, then I don't want it.
I'm pretty sure I've never eaten anything strange. I think that was Tormek and Zilly that did that.
so the other thing is you might want to keep your voice down and keep towards the edge of the cliff. You might notice and see that there's some boulders that have been thrown. You might want to try and avoid them. They're actually they hurt quite hard if they hit you.
Thanks for the tip.
No worries. I feel like you're mocking me, and it's true.
I think he is.
I'm not mocking you.
But they did hurt when they hit. They, like, you know, it was a bit of a glancing blow, but even so, I felt that a wee bit.
Yeah, that's just surprising that you can take survive a massive fall, but a bit of a boulder hits you.
Well, the fall hurt a wee bit too. I seem to remember coughing up quite a lot of blood at that point.
Oh, it was so long ago, though. I don't remember the details.
I don't. I just remember being epic. But anyway, yes, we should probably be a wee bit more quiet if we can. And yeah, we think the thing might be, whatever's up here is probably at the top.
Alright. You guys are moving up. You said you were doing it stealthily.
Yes.
So let's see how stealthy you guys are with a stealth check. Yeah. So that's 2 of you making tons of noise. That's 3 of you making tons of noise.
I'm walking like this, but I'm making all the noise.
Rose and Elwyn, you're kind of like sneaking along, but the other 2, Rubus is kind of just like kicking dirt and stepping on twigs. Zilly's a crocodile, so she's dragging along the floor, making a very loud dragging noise as she goes. And then
Elwyn's going to hold back so she's not anywhere near them.
and then Warren's like whistling or something as he's walking along.
I imagine me and Warren are just talking about being really quiet. It's like, I'm going to be way more quiet than you. Look at how stealthy I can be. Look, no, you're not looking. Look at Warren. Look at how stealthy I'm being.
No, your technique's all wrong. You're supposed to be right on the tip of your toes.
All right, you show me your sneak.
Like this.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a good sneak, that is.
Well, I don't think you can hear me over all this wind. And I'll cup my hands over my mouth and just start screaming at him.
No, 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 look, let me try your technique. Look, I'm gonna sneak. Look at how quiet I can be now.
Alright.
Elwyn is definitely hanging back from the group.
Rose is trying to keep ahead of the group.
It's like everybody doesn't want to be around us or something. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bathed at least one point. I mean,
You know what it
being
is?
drowned in water.
They're moving ahead because like we're being so sneaky that they can't see us.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why one of them's leading behind and one's leading ahead is because they're not following us. We are. That's the problem.
You know, this leisurely sneaky walk, you know what it needs? Some leisurely sneaky music. Do you know how to play, Remus?
No.
You do hear kind of thumping and kind of some crumbling noises as something on the ledge above you is thumping along. Could I get initiative from everyone? As Rose, as you're able to see up this cliff, you do see a very big fella. Almost giant, some might say.
Just a little fella.
Just a little fella.
No, he's a little fella.
He's just a little guy.
My initiative is so bad.
Really? I got 5.
1, 2,
Yeah, but I'm
3,
literally
4.
looking at the thing. How can my initiative be that bad?
I actually got a high initiative for a change.
Maybe you kind of went around the corner and you saw it and you were just like,
That's a big boy.
You're so sneaky that you hid from yourself.
L1, I will need initiative, please. I didn't get it come through. I don't know if you rolled at all or not.
No, hang on, make sure I clicked on my character. It was being funny with me the other day. Yeah, I did really well.
Okay. There we organize this again. One, you're not aware of this above you. You have just heard the thumping. Maybe you're talking very loudly with Remus.
Alright.
Up to you. It is your turn, so you just
Well,
gotta keep moving along.
if the thumping's louder than my shouting at Remus, then I'll notice. Otherwise,
You probably feel it more than you hear it.
damn, some damn earthquakes again, Remus, eh? Let's continue moving up the hill.
Okay. Okay then.
Just quickly, the actual like hill boundaries that walk up, is that like?
You can see the trails.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As you do this, okay, so it's this thing's turn, the giant's turn, and you hear some more thumping as he moves towards the edge and looks down towards you guys. And as he does, you hear a shout as he goes, "Quiet!" As you see he's got a rock in hand and he's gonna lob it just at the mass. So biggest target, Zilly. As he does so, he kind of like forgets to let go of the rock, and he kind of just swings it round and lets go of it, and it flies off behind him, hitting into the wall behind him. That would be his turn. Elwyn, you can probably see
I'm
this.
hanging back. I see it come down, I guess.
You can see this giant. He's not coming down. You can see him kind of looking over the edge and just trying to throw a rock at them, but then forgot to let go. Ended up throwing it behind him. What do you do? It's your turn.
Oh, well, I guess I'm still hidden from him because I've been hanging back from the group. I am going to leave him alone. I'm not going to do nothing. He's too. Oh, will I? No, I can see his head, can I? Or what can I see of him?
You can see him looking over there, kind of at the top of this pretty steep embankment. That's kind of rocky, kind of looking down at the group of people that have been being the loudest.
I am gonna. Nope, as he hasn't spotted me and he's looking at them, I'm gonna stay where I am and be quiet, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Wait and watch. So
Did you move at all?
I will move 5 feet just slightly so I can get a little bit better look. I might ready an action so I have something ready to go.
Okay.
So I'll ready my bow.
Okay then.
If it does actually start hurting people.
Rose, it's your turn.
Oh, I think I'm gonna move 30 feet towards him and just sort of speaking in a normal tone of voice, just go, "Hello, you alright there? You alright, mate?"
Alright. As you reveal your position, he kind of turns to you and goes, "No! Leave home!" As he's,
Oh,
you
sorry,
see he's
mate.
holding a club.
Didn't know this was your home. We've just sort of been told that there's been a lot of earthquakes going on. Have you felt them?
He's not going to respond.
What was that, sorry?
He's not going to respond.
Oh.
For those that want it, hey, I've got a picture of this guy.
I'm just going to ready an action to if he becomes hostile towards me, then I'll shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay. What do you class as
And,
hostile? I'm going to need something more specific than that.
If he starts to attack me.
Okay. So if he attacks you, you're going to shoot him. Or try to. Is that everything?
Yep.
Mavis, on to you. Still being your good old sneaky stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm totally good at sneaking. Seeing him kind of like pop his head up, and the fact that he's kind of basically looking directly at myself and Silly, I'm gonna have my echo float up, and I'm gonna swap places with my echo.
Okay.
Ga-ding. So I'm on the edge, and I'm gonna look because I've completely forgotten what that means. Oh right, okay, yeah, it's cool. So I'm gonna do that, and then I've got 15 foot of movement left. So seeing Rose is also here, I'm gonna kind of politely place myself in between. And I'm gonna.
Those are cliff faces. Those are the edges of the incline.
Ah, cool. Yep, gotcha. Yep. So I'm gonna definitely move away from the cliff edge. And I will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shift with my bonus action as a kind of sort of slightly preemptive thing, because he's a bit of a big boy and he was shouting and being aggressive. And I'm gonna ready an action to smack him if he gets within range. But I think I'm gonna kind of just not entirely nonchalantly, but kind of sort of draw my sword and just kind of, as I say, I'm kind of more sort of attempting to interpose myself between him and Rose, because obviously I don't want Rose to get hurt.
Alright then. So that's everything. You're ready to action. Swap.
Yeah.
15 feet. Okay. Yep. Crocodile, your turn.
I'm going to use my movement and action to, because he already knows where I am, because I haven't been trying to be stealthy, I've been trying to keep up with the others, Because crocodiles aren't particularly fast. So I'm using my
you'd be surprised.
action to crocodidash.
They can be fast in real life, anyway.
Can be in real life. In D&D, 20 feet for long distance. So yeah,
I mean, they can do 30 in the water.
Yeah, true. Unfortunately, we don't have water around.
Create tsunami. Alright, so you're just dashing.
Yep.
Move on to on. Yeah, that's fine. I saw you delete it.
Yeah. Just didn't want to interrupt the flow.
1. Oh, why did Elwyn move?
Oh yeah, sorry, we were still in. Sorry, yeah, we were still in. I completely forgot about that.
I can't hear you on.
It's because I'm not talking. Sorry, give me a second. Just planning my movement.
Alright. If people can you try and make sure you know what you want to do before your turn comes up, just so we don't slow it down so much.
I'm gonna move here.
Alright.
Can I see him from where I am?
You would have been able to see him from below as well. He's not
Well.
exactly hiding, and he's a big guy.
Oh, I meant for like
Yes,
spell
you can see him.
casting.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna cast Reduce on him.
I believe that needs a save. If you could post it for me.
Yeah, it's Constitution.
Constitution. Wow. Constitution saving throw. Alright. What does he have to hit?
No.
Oh, that's Dex. Con. What does he have to hit?
It's Con 14.
Does a 17 save?
Yeah, he
Yes.
said it was a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17. Reduced targets. Reduced abduction. Disadvantage. Okay.
It just doesn't hit.
Doesn't work.
I believe.
No. Especially against a big fat guy.
I was just checking to see if I had anything that could help after the inspiration.
That was your action, so you have bonus action. You don't have any movement left, I don't believe.
I don't even have bonus action, so because it failed, that still counts as using up the spell slot there, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. And that's my thing. That's done.
Alright then. This guy, he kind of like swings his club back as he kind of steps forward. Your range is only 5 feet, right, Beavis?
It is, yeah.
As he kind of takes one step forward and does a big old swing, and he's going to try and smack you with his great club.
Yay.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that deals 15 bludgeoning damage.
that's not too bad.
8.
Why is it hard?
Halved. Because you shifted,
Wait.
right?
No, I haven't raged, so I shifted. Yeah,
Okay.
so no, that's 15.
Okay,
I will
15
take that
actual
15.
damage. Oh, right. I thought
Yeah.
you raged.
No, I just shifted to my werewolfish-esque form.
Okay. And as he does this, who's sending me tons of messages? Right. He will swing in for another attack, taking another step forward. So this time he does move into range. If you want to make an attack.
Yes, I will. As always, I'm going to swing recklessly.
Okay.
Ooh. Does a 22 hit?
Nice.
Nah, yeah, it does.
Alright, so that's going to be
Max damage.
26. 26 plus
Okay.
47.
Wow, 47 damage. I just realised this guy doesn't have health on the screen. 1 second.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a big old blow from him in the side, and then as he comes towards me, I'm just gonna scream and shove my blade into his big ass fat belly.
Alright. And he kind of roars just as you do that. As he
I'll
brings
trade you blow for blow.
brings his great club down on you again. 27.
Oh god, yeah. it's only 10 above my armor class.
That's 17 damage this time.
Why now does it sound like a gong?
Oof.
Yeah, hits him on the head. His head kind of just like goes into his torso for a second, and pops back out, and he's got a red lump on his head. Yeah.
Ow.
That's the giant's turn. Rose, he didn't attack you, so I would say your reaction probably didn't go off. Oh, Elwyn, I think yours would have, because you said if he just attacks at all, right?
Yep. If I can see him, I'll hit him. It should have gone off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, roll to hit. I'd say you probably didn't see the first one, but you might have seen the second one. "24 hits, roll damage." Just suddenly forgot that you had also ready to an action.
What's going on? My page is frozen up.
Oh.
Don't worry.
There we go.
Alright. 11 damage, not too shabby.
And as that's gone off,
It
do
is
I
your turn.
still have an action for my turn? I do,
Yeah,
don't I?
that's just your reaction. It's because it's
I
now on to
am-
your turn.
No, forest. Oh, come on. Yeah, I am going to use my action to dash
Okay.
the 70 feet, which I think is there, to get closer. Bonus? I don't think I have anything bonus. Nope.
Okay. Is that your turn then?
Yes.
Rose, on to you.
Okay. I am going to. Is Remus within 5 feet of this thing? The
Yeah,
giant.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I am going to. Excuse me, use my bonus action to crank my crossbow once,
Okay.
and then shoot the giant.
Okay, roll to hit. Well, that certainly hits. Roll damage.
I think I rolled wrong. I accidentally rolled with advantage.
Oh! You got... the first one you got was a 15. That's fine. It was still would have been 19.
Okay. Damage.
A nice, tidy 23 damage.
Sweet.
What was
Nice.
it? It's the D6, wasn't it? For the.
And then an extra d6, yeah.
What's it?
That's 4. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Wow, that's some nice sneak attack damage.
Yeah. That's why I like playing a rogue.
Okay. Anything else? As you're kind of shooting this guy, he's kind of grumping. He's looking quite bloody at this point.
I'm just gonna sort of back up about 15 feet.
Okay. Revis, it's your
And
turn.
that's it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Now it's your turn, Revis.
Cool. Rivas is going to. I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. So after getting smacked in the head, I'm kind of going to sort of spit a little bit and then just kind of growl. Be reveling in it. Be like, yes. So yeah, get a few HP back. And yeah, I'm going to go at this guy again and just smack him with the sword. Recklessly as always. 17?
17 hits.
Ooh, not quite so sexy. 21.
21. Not bad. You want to describe the kill?
Yeah. After we kind of exchange a couple of blows, I'm just going to kind of... after kind of poking him in the stomach and then getting clocked really hard, and then it's going to poke him into the stomach harder and then just kind of start running around and just kind of basically kind of commit seppuku on him. So kind of full disembowelment.
Nice.
Nice. Alright. As you kill him, he kind of like lets out a massive grunt as he kind of like falls to the side. He probably tumbles down this mountain a little bit, stopping down this path here.
Guts flying everywhere.
Yeah,
I was really tempted to try and push him down the hill, and then I realised he's too big. You can't shove more than one size bigger. So.
Well, if Oren had gotten the reduce on him.
Yeah, if Oren had got the reduce, I would have totally done that. But yeah. Arrgh!
Okay.
You try and smack me, I'll smack you back.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm happy with that.
Okay then. Crocozilly, anything?
I'm gonna continue charging up towards the others, even though I see that the thing's down. I don't know if there's anything else for him.
Okay. Alright, let me quickly set this up. Alright then. Okay. Before we go to you, go to that. Give me just a second.
Yeah, take as long as you need.
Perfect. So click on. Move that there. Okay. So, as you defeat this, you hear some more rumbling coming from the cliff edge next to you, where you see it's just kind of covered in moss. But as you guys look, you see the moss kind of get pushed to the side as what seems to be a woman giant walk out. And as she goes, she grumbles and says, "Oi, what is going on out here?" And as she looks upon the scene, at you guys, and her dead, what you could presume husband, says, "What you do to Horace?"
I did nothing to Horace. He smacked me in the face, so I smacked him back.
Tried to have a friendly conversation, he just started attacking.
He's a bit of a numbnuts, but it's no reason to kill him.
It was self-defense.
Didn't mean to.
I'm pretty sure he fell over onto my sword, actually.
More deception, please.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's nearly as high as I can go.
Is that a -1 on the modifier?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. If I'd have gotten that 20, then it would have been a 19.
oh man.
I'm very deceptive.
I can
Even
see.
if he did, you should have helped him. And as she says this, you see kind of 3 giant kind of stone boulders that she conjures in one hand. And She kind of like, they're kind of like hovering with some kind of like purple energy between them, and she just throws them towards you, Revis. You need to make a dexterity saving throw, please. That's a success.
Oh, I'm pleased I have advantage. I'm really pleased I have advantage.
Okay, as they kind of come flying towards you, you kind of like manage to just about dodge them. As she. Okay. You notice that I think you do have enough perception. What's your passive?
12.
Yeah, that's enough. You can notice she has kind of like another boulder, kind of attached, a bit like a necklace, and it seems to have some sort of rune on it. And that is everything she'll do, aside from take a few steps kind of this direction. And that's her turn. We're on to you now, Owen.
Well, I'm going to move 30 feet up to begin with.
Okay.
To there.
Of course.
That's not quite, so I can't do that. I would like to try to firebolt the necklace.
Okay. You want to hit? Does not hit. As you try and like firebolt the necklace, she kind of sees you kind of aiming for it and just puts her hand in front of it. And as your firebolt hits her hand, she just and kind of smacks it away as it goes off flying.
Well then.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. L1.
I knew that was too easy. And I am gonna dash again and to try and catch up with the others.
Huh?
Uh,
Do you need to dash? If you got 35 feet, you can. I think you can get to this one. So
yeah, I suppose I could. Yeah, would I be able to see it from there if I just walk?
I mean,
Just.
probably just, yeah.
So enough to get a shot on it. Let's see. I am going to use sharpshooter. If I can find what I'm doing.
-5 to the roll, and if you hit, it'll be a +10.
Yep. So that's 19 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
15, so plus 10, 25 damage.
No. It adds up for the total at the bottom there. It's 15 damage.
No, it's
No, because I've
Oh.
got a sharpshooter, which is plus
I didn't
10.
realize
Yeah.
sharpshooter, so that's
Yeah.
19, right?
Yep.
Cool.
19 to hit, 25 total damage.
25
Okay, cool.
total, yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for pointing that out. I didn't realize that was a sharpshooter.
Nice hit.
Nice.
Lovely jubbly.
No way dash. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Rose, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move Uh, 25 feet here, and I'm gonna call out to her saying, "Look, we don't want to hurt you. We just want these earthquakes to stop."
If you didn't want to hurt us, you shouldn't have killed us. I know he's a bit of a dumbass, but still.
I didn't kill him. I tried talking to him, and then he.
He may look old, but he's got the brain of a 3-year-old.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
It's too late now.
You give me no choice then. And use my bonus action to crank my crossbow once, and then I'll shoot her.
Okay, on to hit.
So, that one.
Your crossbow
Aw.
breaks.
Yep.
As you kind of crank this and fire it, the string just twing, and your crossbow is broken now.
Crap.
And that was your action, bonus action, and movement. So, we're on to Evis.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you're kind of behaving a wee bit like if you needed like a proper man, you should have like, gone looking for someone.
Well, maybe you should mind your own business.
Fine, I was trying to be charming. If you don't like it, then fine. I'm gonna come at you, bitch. And yeah, Revis is gonna run forwards, and I will rage. Because rage is fun. And yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of swings with my recklessness.
Okay,
Ugh.
that does not hit.
I whiff badly. And then I swing again.
You hit her in the toe.
Well, that
And
certainly does hit.
Ooh.
So that's going to be
Full damage
20,
plus
28, because I'm raging, so I get a +2. And then that'll be 28 plus 22, 50?
50 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just going to kind of dive at her and kind of stab her in the leg.
Wait,
I mean, part of me is kind of impressed because, she's got, like, those big gazungas. So, she's kind of nice. And she's got, like, a bit of chunkiness on her. But I'm not having her be nasty to my girl.
okay. As you attack her, you see some kind of purple energy that just and blasts at you. Could you make me a con save, please?
Yeah, sure, I can do a con save. 23?
Yeah, that succeeds. That's fine. Okay. Anything else?
No, if I don't get any repercussions from the successful save, then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stand here and just kind of be angry at her for
Alright then.
having a go at my girlfriend.
Well,
And after I was so fucking charming as well.
well, if that's everything, it's Cockazilly's turn.
Okay, don't think being a crocodile is doing me much, I'm afraid. I was hoping to grapple, but I'm too far away, and by the time I get there, they'll probably have defeated her. So I'm gonna return to Zilly form.
Okay.
Well, to the side so I don't lose initiative. There. So yep, drop croca form.
Okay.
Move forward 30 feet. I think I'm going to target her with reduced flame. Just a little thing.
In with the what? Sorry.
Produce flame.
Produce flame. Okay. Roll to hit,
Is
please.
that? Oh wait, no, 30 feet. Sorry, I forget. Is she in 30 feet? I think she is.
Definitely not. No.
Just over. Shoot. Sorry, I forgot the ranges. I was reading what I'd do. I'm sorry. I thought I did check.
That's okay.
If not, then I'll go with my backup, which is conjure animals. Always. Conjure 8 giant flying owls. If that's alright with them.
Yeah. You know what? Sure, it
No.
is all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually. They'll know what this is, seeing as they're a druid themselves,
Cool.
and they'll know how to stop it. That was 8, yeah?
I will get one attack on them at first, because I'll conjure them near her. Because I can do it within 60 feet, so I'll conjure them right above her and have them do a flyby attack, all of them.
Right.
One less.
That's 9. Thanks.
Yeah, I can only do 8.
Although it sounds like she's a druid, so.
I just have them right
You
above
could do the same, or we could have a lot of owls.
Yeah, we will suffer. But owl versus owl won't be too bad. So yeah, all the owls are gonna dive above her and then fly above her.
Okay. Flying like here-ish? Floating there?
Directly above her, about 30 feet above her. So they fly 30 feet down, attack her, and then fly 30 feet up.
Alright, yep. So
I know
all
they're
of them
probably
up.
doomed. It was my backup option, so I rolled to hit with all of them.
Yeah, you move more. Put this one here, and then I'll put Reavers on top. That's a miss. That's a hit. Miss, 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 hit, miss. Only 2 of them hit.
Yeah, they're not particularly strong. They just chip away. 2 hits.
Okay. 8 and 9. That's 17 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Okay. So, to start off with this turn. Okay. Reavers, you're right in her face, so she's gonna swing her great club at you and boom, smack you with it. That is
I'm ready.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 22 bludgeoning damage. And
Okay.
2 thunder damage.
So 13 in total, unless it's a magical weapon.
I'll count the thunder damage as separate. Yep. 13 total.
Cool. All right. Ow.
And then as she conjures these 3 rocks and... Ooh. Now the person I was going to go for is just out of my reach. Okay, we'll go for L1. We'll go for Zilly instead. She pulls these 3 stones out of like thin air with some energy connecting them and boom, and blasts them towards Zilly. Could you make me a dex save, please, Zilly?
Yep, I was afraid of that. Dex.
Okay. Okay. That's a success. So as they fly past you, they kind of just disappear into thin air. And seeming to be a little annoyed by you just kind of dodging out of this, she kind of pulls her hand up into the air and you kind of hear this loud kind of rumbling sound as the whole earth shakes around you guys. And I'll make this so you guys can see it now. 20 feet, we'll put it here. 20 feet like that, if somebody could draw that for me.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, sure.
That's 40 foot high, so it'll hit those.
Oh, you got it. Never mind. I'll just delete mine.
Okay. Right. In that case, ooh, what the hell was that? Okay, in that case, Warren, Zilly, Rose, and these two owls need to make dex saves. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That one isn't a fail, sorry. That's a success. Zilly?
You beat me to
Yeah.
it, but I was going to do something on that as well. I was going to
And
use
Zilly also fails.
I was going to use a reaction and Flash of Genius to add 3 to the roll.
Could you post it in chat for me? Well, another creature you can see within 30 feet, so it has to be someone else.
No,
Oh, it says when
you.
you are another creature.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah,
the
it says
you.
you and
Okay,
another
yeah.
creature.
You want to add it to your own? It
I do.
Yeah, okay, so you're up to an 18, right?
Yeah.
Which means Zilly is the only one that fails. Although you
And
guys will
one
take
more.
half damage. Zilly, you're prone now.
Oof.
As like in a 20-foot radius and kind of 40 feet up in the air, all of these massive boulders just start hailing down and just smashing everything. You two are just about able to dodge it. One of the owls is able to dodge it, the other isn't. And that is... That is 35 damage.
Oof.
I'm still standing.
So
Thanks to a
Zilly,
certain
you take
item.
35, 15, 17 and a half. So, and Warren and Rose, you take 18. Zilly, you're also prone, and I need you to make a concentration save. So, con save.
Yeah. Shit.
And that's a fail.
Ow.
That would have been a tough one to succeed at. I think that would have been like a DC 17 or 18.
Would have been 18, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. if you're running up
This
again,
whole
yeah.
area is also difficult terrain now.
Half movement during difficult terrain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Certainly is.
Gotta love Sleet Storm.
That's Stone Avalanche.
Oh, okay.
That's
Ooh.
different. Sleet Storm is just visibility. I don't think it does damage.
Oh, am I thinking of Ice Storm? I don't know. I know I'm thinking of something that does something similar to that, but
Yeah.
cool. I like that. That's a cool one.
Warren, it's your turn.
I'm going to try and cast. I've lost it now. Give me a moment. I'm actually going to move up first to about here.
Do you have 40 feet movement speed?
I do not. Sorry.
You can move 15 feet if you have 30 feet.
Yeah, so I can move there then.
Alright.
And I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay. Think that's a roll to hit. $21 hits. For 12 lightning damage.
Nice, full damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just reading it. I need to return. That's action. No, that'd be it there. That's it. That's my turn. Done.
Okay. Okay then. Elwyn, it's your turn. Can't hear you, Elwyn. I think you muted.
She's going to move 30 feet towards the edge of this cliff here. and she's going to do an arcane shot at her necklace, which is going to be bursting arrow.
Okay.
I'll just post it.
You need to roll to hit
Why did I do that?
first.
That wasn't even what I clicked. I don't know why it rolled that. I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
It's fine. We'll use that damage
I think that's just the force damage.
if you
That's
hit.
just the force damage. Yeah.
I do need a roll to hit.
Ooh, that's not good.
A 12 does not hit, unfortunately. As you blast, just kind of slightly steps out of the way as this arrow flies off and then just explodes in the air.
That's all I can do. Actually, as that's a magical arrow, I can use curving shot.
I think you can't because you've already used an arcane shot. I don't know if you can use multiple.
So that causes me to re-roll. Let me just post it. That'll do it. That. As a
Oh,
bonus
yeah,
action.
actually, never mind. I was wrong. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, nice.
So I
Sweet.
can re-roll that attack.
I thought that was something to do with the arcane archer. Well, it is, but I thought it was a magic.
Yeah, it is to do with that, but I get a chance to re-roll it.
It was
So
against
it's
the-
gotta hit.
Yay.
You can use a bonus action to re-roll the attack roll against a different target within 60 feet of the
Oh,
original
yeah,
target.
oh, yeah. I just saw that myself.
Ah.
So you can shoot
okay,
Revis.
No.
Would the necklace count as a different target?
I'll shoot at her for the necklace. That's a different target.
You were shooting at her though. Before.
I'll shoot at the necklace. I said I'll shoot at the necklace. Probably when you couldn't hear me.
Well, I didn't know that. However, I will allow it.
That's up to you. Alright, okay. There's a 26 to hit her then.
That does hit.
And
13
that'll be
damage
about
with
4.
the 7 force damage. Revis, you take 7 force damage as this explodes.
Okay.
Oof.
Ow. Yeah, I take full 7 on that. Not resistant to that one. Yet.
Okay.
Ouchies.
Oops. Okay then.
That's my go.
Rose, it's your turn.
How tall is she?
About 15 feet.
Speak.
It is a giant.
I'm going to use my bonus action to dash towards her. Like that.
Okay.
And as I'm dashing, I sort of want to do a sort of like a running jump and sort of stab my dagger into her back, try to hold onto her on the back.
Alright.
Sort of, I release my dagger and I'm like stamp my foot first before I start running and bring it out.
What's hit, please?
Ten.
That does not hit. As you try this, she kind of just like kind of steps slightly, so you just kind of flop on the floor as you've leapt.
Ugh.
I think that's everything.
Okay.
That was bonus action,
Yeah.
action. Okay. Revis, it's now up to you.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to summon up my echo behind her. And Revis is going to attempt to go to town on her with his great sword once again. So, yeah, reckless attack, all the usuals.
Alright, not hit.
14?
Will not hit.
All right, try again. 20.
20 will hit.
Cool. All right, that's going to be for 24 damage.
Minus 24.
And I'm going to use my... Oh, go on, sorry.
Before you do that, as a reaction, it will be like, piss off, you cretin! And blast this purple energy at you again. I need another con save, please. Hey, that's a fail. There we go. And you take 13 force damage. As this happens, you also just boom and blasted 10 feet back.
Oof. Okay, Revis is now bloodied. And is not looking quite so hot. I'm going to use my Unleash Incarnation to get my Shadow to attack.
Alright. What's hit?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Another crit.
I am sorry, guys. I'm
Nice.
really
Don't be
sorry.
sorry about that. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's nice when other people get to crit and have fun too. That's the thing. That's why I'm sorry. So that's
To be fair, I got to have my fun with my crit, so
good. All right. So that's 28 plus 53.
53. Okay.
Is she still up?
Yep.
All right. Then, seeing as I've been blasted away, Revis is gonna scream very angrily, and I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna run in and start smacking her again because I'm not enjoying being smacked. And it's like, no, I was trying to compliment you. You have nice boobies, but now you're gonna have to die. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits. It does hit.
Ooh, nice. Is that a meets it beats it, is it?
That's a 26.
26 damage. Very nice, very nice.
All right, and I'm gonna swing again, and completely whiff.
That one misses.
And I'm gonna get my incarnation to take a swing as well.
Ow.
See?
Oh my god!
Another
Oh,
crit.
nice.
Bloody hell. What is with you and crits?
It's the advantage. It's having advantage makes such a difference, I will say.
Yeah.
Still though, every time almost.
26.
So that's
28
26 plus 17.
She goes.
I don't know. It's a lot.
26 plus 17. 33.
43.
43. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. As you kind of lay this final blow, you kind of... It looks like it has been damaging her, but at this point, it as you hit, what seems to be like an outer shell just kind of suddenly cracks all the way up, and purple energy just and explodes out, and it appears as if this first part that you've destroyed was an outer shield.
Oh shit.
And now that you've done this, she is gonna make. She's got a reaction back now, so she's gonna do that. Now that you've done this, she's gonna grab your incarnate, as it's an object.
Okay.
And she is gonna slam it down on top of you.
Okay.
Bye, Reavers.
That is a 24 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and that is a 11 bludgeoning damage to you and your shadow,
Yep.
and 15 thunder damage.
Okay, so that's 6 and 15, so 21 because of the half with bludgeoning.
Yep, that's 21.
Okay. Ow. Revis is looking quite worse for wear. Just saying.
No. So you can get a bunch more crits next time as well.
Yeah.
If you survive that long.
Yeah. Yeah, Revis looks like he possibly wouldn't want to take another hit. So yeah, that smack hurt him a lot.
Alright. Silly. On to you. I'm assuming that was everything, Revis? Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like I've done enough. Apologies.
Zilly's gonna move 15 feet forward as far as she can and cast Produce Flames.
Okay, you will
I
need
don't
to
have
stand
any-
up and spend half your movement to stand up first.
Oh
You're
shoot,
prone, remember?
yes, shoot. I forgot I was prone. Okay, never mind that. I spend all my movement to stand up, and my only other move that I can do for attacking anything of any decency is again going to conjure animals, and I'm gonna summon 8 giant owls again.
When will you learn?
I know I should learn, but it's one of my only other attacking moves. It's or nothing.
Wild hit with them all. I'm assuming that's what you want to do.
Same thing with them as last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's correct. Oh goodness. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a crit. That's a miss. Okay. 1 hit and 1 crit. Just roll damage for both, and then I can work out the crit myself. 12, 13. That's 16 plus 8. Oh, 24. Okay. Pretty decent. Minus 24 damage. 24 health. Okay. Is that everything, Zilly?
That's all I can do. I have them fly back up with flyby, fortunately, and actually, as a bonus action, I think I haven't used this in a while. I could do 1 or 2 things, but I'll summon Spirit Totem, the Strength one that I haven't summoned in a while.
Alright.
Spirit Totem. I'll make it up here. Just about here. It should affect all my friends about here.
Okay. 5 plus your druid level, which is 7, I believe. Okay, that's 12 temp HP to everyone except Elwyn.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
12.
thank you, thank you. 12, yeah.
I'm sorry, Owen.
That's good. No, I need that. I need that. That's more than doubling my hit points.
Yeah. Don't worry about me, I'm good at range. I swear I'm best at it. Out of the way.
Okay.
And that is everything, I swear.
Now it's their turn. Okay. Leave us.
Hi.
Could you make me an athletics or an acrobatics check, please?
I sure can.
Come on, quit it.
It is a grapple check. Is that cause disadvantage because they're bigger than you, or no?
I don't know. I mean, I roll with advantage because I'm raging. But I don't know. Let me know, and we can just count the first of the 2 rolls if you want. It's either going to be a 17 or a 21.
Okay, she got 22. Doesn't matter. I got 1 higher than you. Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. Okay. As this happens, she's gonna kind of scoop you up, and she's holding on to you, and she sees Elwyn in the distance, and it's like, "Why don't you do something useful?" and chucks you at Elwyn.
Dirty girl.
Okay.
Okay.
See your feet. Sit in it. Disgusting animal.
That's a long way. Can she throw 85 foot?
Yep. 90 feet is the max range.
Wow.
Oof.
Okay. Elwyn and Revis, that is a 28 to hit for both of you.
Oof. That's a hit and a half.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's nearly that's double my armor class, that is.
That.
And
Ooh,
then some.
I think I just got max damage. Okay, not quite. No, I got max damage on 1 roll, but that's still a lot. That's 24 bludgeoning damage and 8 thunder damage. So
Okay.
32 for you, Elwyn, and 20 for you, Revis.
Revis goes down.
Alright.
Ooh, that's not good.
So yeah, Revis kind of gets bludgeoned into you and doesn't get back up. Appreciate you catching me though. Thanks for catching my body.
I softened the blow.
Yeah, I appreciate that very much. This is a nice soft thing. Definitely didn't put my hands up.
At least you didn't stop me on your chest. Well, I stopped on the chest. She had a bit of a softer landing there.
Is Rose coming over to smack me? Stop feeling up, people. Especially when you're dying.
Okay. It's going to summon 3 stone boulders and look at you, Silly. And it's going to go, stop with these damn owls! And tosses them at you. That's a dex save, please, Silly.
Shit. Wait.
Oh, nice roll.
Okay, that's a save.
Oh, and I can
Succeed.
breathe again.
As these rocks fly past you and kind of disappear into purple. Kind of sparks.
I survived.
Wouldn't be too hurtful. Now, will she put that in the same spot? Maybe not. You're close enough that she can deal with you in a second. If I was able to grab hold of this, I would be able to... Can the rest of you see this blue circle?
I can't see a blue circle.
No.
I could see a orange one. Oh no, the blue circle's been deleted, yeah.
Yeah,
But it only lasts for 1 turn, doesn't it?
I put it on the GM layer, but now I can't grab it. There we go. Okay, so... Do we want to keep Silly in it? Yeah. We'll leave no way for them to get through, and we'll get Zilly in 1. Let me check something first. Let's see if you're lucky or not. You are. Okay. You are lucky. Because it doesn't get cast. One, it's your turn.
Oh. Right, I'm gonna not bother with the witch spot because I can do more damage, so I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. All 3 on her, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, hold hit.
How do I do more than 3 times?
Just roll to hit 3 times. Okay, that's 2 hits. That's 17
It's
fire
not
damage.
my Artificer again.
You only roll for 1. It adds it to the spell, not each part of the spell. So it'd be the 4. It's 11 and 6, it's 17, so it brings it to 21 damage.
Nice.
It did nothing. It sucks because I can't do much of anything with my bonus action.
Cannon? Ballista?
I haven't got it deployed. It's an action
Oh.
to deploy it.
Oof.
Yeah.
So I either can deploy it or I have to order a spell. So.
Yeah. Well, that's okay, you know.
Is that everything?
I do have movement. I'm going to move back. To there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
L1, your turn.
Right, I'm going to use sharpshooter at the necklace.
That
And
misses.
as that misses, I'm going to use my bonus as curving shot, which causes me to re-roll that.
Wasn't a magic arrow. No,
Yes,
it was.
because I didn't load any magic in it.
It
See?
is through the bow, so it makes it a magic arrow. Damn, that is a very powerful. Who are you putting it on? Because you were shooting at the giant.
Yeah, I'm shooting at the giant right at the necklace.
So you're changing. You're changing the target
That's
for
right,
the necklace.
Yep.
I thought the first shot was at the necklace. You said.
Yeah, well, so it's at her again then, sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
You're right, I did, yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 20, that's
That hits.
17 to hit, so that hits. So damage, plus 10. 9 plus 19 damage.
19 damage. Very nice. Okay.
And I have movement. I am going to... I take it this is going uphill up here.
That is a steep incline. You would have to do a check to climb that.
Oh, right, okay. I'll stay where I am. That'll be me done.
Okay. Rose, your turn. Just then Reavers get tossed. As well.
He landed in my boobies.
It's okay though, because I'm not a dwarf.
I am going to attack her with my rapier. Actually.
Yeah. Okay. Well to hit. 25 will indeed hit if you want to roll damage. I don't think you've got any poison just yet.
No. Do the owls count as...
I'm not going to count them because they are 30 feet up, so they are not within range.
Okay.
Unless Rowan decided to change what she said earlier, which is a bit late at this point.
Just a quick question to Rose.
Yeah.
You're fire resistant, right?
Yeah.
Also, how good is your con? Let's find out, Rose, because you need to make a con save all of a sudden.
Okay.
As suddenly this purple sparks just blast into you. That's a fail.
Well. Yeah.
That is 10 force damage, and you get thrown back 10 feet.
Am I prone?
No, you're not prone.
Okay. Well, that saves me having to do that. I am going to let me just check something real quick. Okay, I'm going to move. I'm going to take my bonus action to dash 60 feet away.
Alright. Oh, you came back.
Yeah. There we go. Bit laggy.
Okay. Oh, well, that puts you all nicely together. Okay then, I think that's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reavers, death save.
Yeah, let's see all these crits help me now. Oh, nearly. Well, it's just one failure, just the one.
One fail. Zilly,
I am going to first of all use my action to actually no bonus. Actually, yeah. Can I move? Yeah, still. Can I move away a bit, just a little bit, 30 feet back.
Okay, nice.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word at a very high level on Reefus. Because we kind of need our combat person up. So, yeah, Healing Word on Reefus.
Okay.
Not to metagame. Oh, never mind, you rolled it.
Sorry.
What
Yeah.
were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is it worth you maybe holding that for until after her turn? Because I might go straight back down.
It's a bit too late again.
But that's okay. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Right, Remus, you get healed for
spells.
18.
Thank you very much.
I've got more spells, though.
Revis wakes up and is kind of like, ugh,
Oh, you
did we win? Oh, she's dead now.
Not quite. Need to do a bit more to her.
That bitch.
Anything else, silly?
Yeah, as my action, I'd like to.
No, you've
It
used
probably.
that.
Nah, wait.
Bonus action was
Bonus
the
action.
healing word.
A healing word is a
Yeah.
bonus action?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good.
That's why
Okay.
healing word's better than cure wounds.
Okay, never mind. I thought
You
healing
have a
word was an
range.
action.
Yeah.
Go on.
As an action, I was thinking doing something that takes concentration, damn it. How far is she? More than 30 feet. Okay, I'll just get the owls to all attack then and fly by attack once more.
Okay, hold hit. I think that's too many. Okay, no, never mind. Miss. Hit. Okay, 4 hits. 4 damage. And they fly up 30 feet again, out of range.
Yep, every time.
Okay, 23,
Oh.
32. Okay,
That's all I could think of to do. So I could maybe use my action to dodge, maybe, but I don't know.
too late now. The owls are
Yeah.
after you, so.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's her turn. They're out of range. So she's not gonna take opportunity from them. So she's just gonna wander up to you guys.
She ignores the owls.
Yeah, she knows what they are. She doesn't care. And as a result, out of recharge. It's been 2 turns. Okay. 2 turns. Okay, so she is going to do stone bowlers first against you, Zilly. Make me another dex save, please. She's annoyed by your owls.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh.
That time it's a fail. Okay. So you guys watch as you're now restrained, Zilly, as these kind of stone bowlers fly and restrain Zilly, as they also explode in thunderous energy, dealing 13 thunder damage, Zilly.
13 thunder damage. Okay, I'm still up because of the temp HP.
Could you also make me a con save, please?
Okay, con save. Ugh.
Okay.
19.
Nice.
That's a success. See for how long. Okay. Everybody in that zone, I will need a dexterity saving throw. So that's all of you.
This is a tough. Oh shit.
Just before I roll mine, because I want to be absolutely fair about it. So, as a barbarian, I get advantage on dex saves provided I'm not incapacitated, deafened, or blinded. However, I did just go down, so I am prone. So, How do you want to roll it? Still roll with advantage, or do you want it to count as being prone would effectively give me disadvantage, so I'll cancel the 2 out.
Cancel them out because you are prone. Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Is that a straight roll then?
Yeah, I'll roll it straight.
Nice.
Okay.
Phew.
Owen
That's not too bad.
and Revis. Did I make this token layer again? No, I didn't. Token layer. There you go. Okay. You two are the only ones to save. Everybody else. Ooh. Takes 29 bludgeoning damage. And you're knocked prone.
Ouchies.
Half of 29, 15.
Silly's down, the owls are gone. And so's the thing.
Elwyn and Revis. 15
Mhm.
damage.
Can I use
Oof.
uncanny dodge?
Post it for me.
I think they're only on attack rolls, but double
I think
check
they're
it.
only attack rolls, yeah. With an attack, you can use your reactions. Half the attack's damage against you. Yep. So attack rolls only, I'm afraid.
How much damage was it?
29
20.
for you.
Okay.
Okay. Will she do that? Probably not yet. Okay, you're down, aren't you, Zoe?
Yep, Zilly's down, unconscious, dying.
Anybody else down?
Oh.
Okay. Warren, it's your turn. Don't forget your phone.
It's half
yeah.
movement to get out from prone, and
Mhm.
Yeah, and you're in difficult
Okay.
terrain, so.
okay, so I use half movement to get unprone.
So 15 feet. You have, I guess, 10 feet left. Which means you can move 5 feet in any direction.
I've just
I'd have
realised-
15 feet left. What are you talking about?
I've just
Yeah,
realised
but
I've been
it's half.
taking 1 attack. And I actually had
Yeah.
2 per action.
I know.
You didn't say anything, did you?
Why would I? I'm gonna need to go AFK real quick, sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah,
did
no
you
worries.
say it was 5 or 10?
It's
We rounded up
5
with that.
because you've got 15 foot left, but it's half movement, and you can't do 7.5 feet because of the tiles.
Yeah, I was just curious if we ran up or down.
Usually you would round it down.
Okay, so I've moved for heat.
Zilly, do you want me to? I can get you up if that will help.
I don't know what I can do to help. I've used a lot of spells. I've
Okay.
done pretty much all I can damage-wise that can actually do anything. I think our best actions here is maybe run away. Unless you guys feel strong enough to do, well, 20 HP does about 100 damage, if not more. Probably 200.
Do you think now's a good time to blow them the hell up?
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 minutes ago would have been fine, but I'll take now.
It's been the right time.
As long as I... Well, depending on how
can't-
the scrolls work.
I can't
should be able
believe I've
to
not been
battle.
taking my double shots on everything.
I would have pointed it out. I assume because it was like the arcane archer thing, and you were using special stuff. Maybe it meant that it was like a spell attack, so
Yeah,
you didn't get the second
it-
one.
it doesn't
Otherwise, I would have
affect
said
it.
something. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, didn't I just because I was playing weekly, that's the last one I played, and he gets 1 attack.
Yeah,
For some reason, I just thought it's 1 attack.
it happens. It
That's like-
happens.
I could have taken down so much better. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself.
Yeah, it's hard when you keep swapping characters.
Yeah.
That's why I was having to read some of the Echo stuff because it was like I just don't remember how it works anymore.
Well, I was just looking through, something else I could do with the bonus action, and I suddenly saw a second extra attack. It's like, what? No, I can do an extra attack. It's like, oh, damn it.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I've got something called Magic Arrow. Which is whenever you fire a non-magical arrow from a short bow, long bow, you can make make it magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity, and magic fades from the arrow once it missed.
Cool.
Should I use my scroll of pickle? Because if it's going to do what I think it might do.
I don't know. Go for whatever you think is the strongest stuff you can do. I'm probably going to use my next action to take my healing potion, just so I can maybe stand up for one more round, which might just give me enough time to run in and do one more set of attacks, and then I'll probably be done.
Yeah, just trying to decide whether I want to do fireball or do I want to risk it and try something else.
How many more hit points would that help for you to get up and do some real damage to it?
Well, without metagaming it, I'm somewhere below 4 hit points at the moment.
Right. If I was to give you a greater healing potion.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to take my one to give myself an extra 20, and then I can
if I give
rage.
you another one.
Oh, well, how is everyone else doing for health as well? Because don't forget Zilly's down, so...
Oh yeah, she is.
I'm a strong 18 out of 53.
Okay.
I got
Good.
27.
I think
I'm
from
somewhere
now on,
between 13 and
Sorry,
15.
yeah, we're all doing it a bit too much, aren't we?
We are a bit.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
from now on,
sorry.
anytime you mention the exact number of health you have, you're going to take 1 point of damage.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I didn't say. I said somewhere between.
To be fair, I didn't realise the DM had come back yet.
I appreciate the honesty of that. Hey, do you know what? I just remembered. I probably should be feeling inspired.
You
completely
Yeah.
You do all have inspiration, that is right.
I completely forget about that every single week now.
So on, have you decided what you're doing?
No, but I'm going to use my inspiration to roll first.
D22? A 9.
That's a teleport, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Could be useful.
Oh, did I count this? 8, 9. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. So as a bonus action, teleport with anything you are wearing or carrying up to 30 feet to a space you can see. That section will take you off a cliff, that part you were just measuring to on. This spot is a cliff. What are you doing then? What?
I'd be right there, wouldn't I?
Okay. So you and appear over here, kind of slightly slowing down this incline a little bit, but you managed to, yeah, you managed to maintain your footing. You have an action.
I am going to use my scroll.
Of
Oh. Yeah, sod it. Let's use fireball.
fireball or fall?
I don't like that you asked that.
I need to know which
Yeah,
one you're
let's
using.
do it. Let's be funny. Let's use the full one.
Okay, let me quickly find this spell. have got it. Let's see if it's got it written down on here, or if I need to find it in my book. Ah, here it is. I don't need to find it. Okay, you're using full.
Yep.
And how big are they? Okay then. That was a dexterity saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
Mine's a 14.
They got a 10.
That's
Okay.
good then.
Dun dun dun.
So,
What does the mystery scroll do?
as you cast full, their legs seem to kind of like slip forward slightly, almost as if they'd stepped on a banana peel, and they kind of fall back. And there's a massive boom as they hit the ground and take 6d12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. Wow, that's impressive.
Do you want to roll it? Or shall I?
Hell yeah.
Go on, Warren, you roll it.
Go on, Warren.
That
Go on,
was
Warren, it's
6.
your damage, man.
6d12.
12 was it? Bloody hell.
I was going to be so
There you go.
angry at you if all it did was make them prone.
Okay, that's 37 bludgeoning damage.
Nice, man. That's
As,
awesome.
as they also fall prone.
And I lose the scroll, right?
Yeah, scroll is gone. I'll do that for prone.
Good spell.
That is a homebrew spell as well.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Well done, Warren.
I was inspired by the bigger they are, the harder they fall. It came to my mind. It's like, hey, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
I
very cool.
I don't have to worry about losing the fireball.
Does that give us advantage on our attacks now if she's prone?
With melee,
Advantage on melee.
disadvantage on ranged.
So I've used bonus, normal action. I've still got movement.
You've got half movement, so you got 15 feet. Moving up here will need a check, just so you know.
Yeah. I'll ask and see. Can I expend my movement to do something else? Like for healing?
Nope.
Okay, then that's it.
Movement is purely that.
Yeah, I might as well ask.
Elwyn,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Right, Elwyn. As she's prone, that's going to make everything. No, damn it, I'm just going to attack her with my bow.
Okay, roll to hit with disadvantage. Okay,
13.
13 misses.
I am going to use that big curved bow thing again, curved arrow, so that causes me to re-roll that.
So you're going for the necklace this time.
Yep.
Okay, it's 24 to hit. That hits. Ooh. Okay. As you hit it, it seems to tick, and there's a couple cracks that seem to appear on it.
Okay, then my second shot is going to be an arcane shot, and it's going to be the bursting arrow again. Same place.
Her or the necklace? I need to know before you roll. Okay. A 15 will hit. Roll damage.
And I need to do damage for the bursting thing, don't I, as well? Where's that?
I believe most of your...
It's the bursting arrow is 2d6, okay.
Okay.
13 and 9.
Nice.
Okay. As you hit it with a second arrow, you watch as it hits into this necklace that seems to and explode with purple energy. And turn to dust.
Nice.
And that was 9. So it's 9 damage. Okay.
And I would like to try and move up here if possible.
Hang on. Got like 60 things. Okay. Where are you trying to move to?
Up here.
Okay.
Thereabouts, if I can.
Could you make me an athletics check, please? Because you do not have a climbing speed.
No, I do not.
But that is an athletics. What's the plus on your athletics?
Oh, athletics. You said acrobatics.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure I said
I
athletics.
did hear that right, didn't I?
No, you rolled
Oh, that's
acrobatics.
plus 1 on that then, so that's a
14.
14.
14 is just enough to make it about halfway. So you make it to about here.
Cool.
Okay. That's it. So,
That's my go.
Rose, it's your turn. Don't forget your prone.
Okay. I'm going to use half my movement speed to get up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use cunning action to dash towards her.
So it's 45, half is, yeah, enough. Okay.
And then I'm going to stab her in the throat with my nightshade.
Yeah, good luck reaching that high.
She's
Oh,
prone.
she's prone. Good job. Well done, prone. I forgot. Even I forgot about that. That's to hit with advantage. I'm the one that said it, and I forgot about it immediately.
I thought you put the little symbol up to
I
as
did.
as the
You did as
reminder.
well.
I did, and I still forgot.
That's okay.
That is an 18 to hit, which hits. 4 damage.
Woo! Sneak attack.
Come on. Finish her.
Big damages. Oh, 18.
Nice.
It's pretty good. 18 damage. Kind of stab her in the throat. And as a result, she can't do that actually. Never mind. She can still do these two though. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
How much movement speed do I have left?
That was 5 to be fair.
You used it all, didn't you?
Yeah, I think you used all of it.
I moved 20 feet,
15, 25,
so that's
35, 40. Yeah, you technically used 5 feet more than you should have been able to, but no, 45. No, that is correct. Never mind. You moved exactly all of your movement.
okay. Yeah, that's everything I can do, I think.
Okay, Rivas.
Okay. Rivas is going to get up, so he's not prone anymore. And as an action, I'm going to drink my healing potion.
Okay.
So,
HP.
yeah, I'm going to give myself a few hit points back, so I'm hopefully slightly less likely to die. And then as my... Actually, yeah, you can tell me if I can get away with this, because I feel that this is perhaps kind of bending the rules a little bit too far. As a bonus action, I'm going to summon my Echo, which I believe I can summon up to 30 feet away from me. Oh, and I've just done something horrible. That's all wrong. Yeah, and then I believe my Echo can move on its turn up to 30 feet, which doesn't require any bonus actions or anything. And then I can use half of my movement to switch places.
Yeah, I believe that is
So-
the wording it has.
Yeah. So theoretically, that means that I could get it to move to be in the same place as her, and then swap places, but it's okay if you say that that's not within the spirit because it should really be within 30 feet.
Let me give a quick read. Manifest Echo. On your turn, you can mentally command the Echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required. Yes, so you could move at 30 feet, and then the teleport. As a bonus action, you can teleport. And
Yeah.
you've used a bonus action to summon it.
Oh, I did use my bonus action. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, that was, silly me. Okay, then, so I'm going to summon that, and I guess I will use the rest of my movement to try and squeeze slightly further forwards. Yeah. Thank you for keeping me on the straight and narrow.
That's right. I think you
Cool.
should have 15-foot movement. Oh, no, you were down.
No, because it's halved because I'm in difficult terrain.
Yeah, but you were prone.
And it took me 15
out.
foot to get up. Yeah, it took me 15 foot to get up because I was prone. So
Yeah.
5 foot I think is all I can do. So yeah, that's my turn. I think actually I might use 5 foot to move towards Zilly.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Zilly, it's your
Thank
turn.
you.
Death save.
Death saving throw.
Yep. My mouse is being funny, sorry. There
That's
we
right.
go. Roll.
Oh, nice.
That's a success. Very nice. Okay. That's our turn. Okay. I'm going to permanently delete this time. So all these rocks kind of slowly fade away, turn to ash, and then disappear. As she kind of pushes herself up to her feet, seeming quite pissed off now. As she's now going to swing her great club at you, Rose.
Yep.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it is 9 bludgeoning damage and 15 thunder damage. So that's 24 damage total.
I'm gonna do uncanny dodge.
Yeah. Let me check it. I know it is pretty much half the. Yeah, it's everything. Okay, cool.
Half
Yeah,
the
so
damage.
that's 12 damage then.
Nice.
Nice. I'm still up.
Alright. Okay. After she smacks you with this, you're just still kind of like standing there. She's. Yeah, screw it. She's gonna pick you up. Roll me acrobatics or athletics, please.
Not at my boobs again.
It's a soft landing.
13.
Airbags.
She got a 24.
I
Okay.
was gonna say inspiration, but that wasn't gonna do anything.
She picks you up, and seeing as Weavis is back on his feet, she's going, "No, you don't!" And she's gonna throw Rose at you.
I'll catch you.
Catch me!
Oh, okay. So that's a 10 to hit you, Weavis, which misses because it's a nat 1. However, you may notice there's a cliff behind you. So
can I try to catch?
You
Could I try to throw myself in the way? I'll take the damage.
You can.
No, never mind. That's metagaming.
Alright. Okay.
I
You
was
can
just
use
gonna
your
point out
reaction for it.
something.
You can use your reaction for it.
Yeah,
roll
sure.
me, I don't know, dexterity, roll me acrobatics.
I'm feeling inspired. I'm
Okay.
feeling inspired. There we go. Jesus criminy.
Right, that'll be enough. So you're choosing to let this hit you, is what you're doing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So as Rose starts flying towards you, you see she's about to miss, and you step into the way, so she slams into you, which deals 16 bludgeoning damage to both of you, and 14 thunder damage to both of you.
Revis goes down again.
That's 30 damage total.
I'm down 2.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's better than you
Oh,
going
I
off
have-
the cliff.
I have feather falling. Does that help?
Not in this situation. It's not full damage. If you had gone off the cliff, I would have said so, but not in this situation.
Oh.
Because you're physically being thrown and hit into something else.
If I wish I'd have known that you had Featherfall, I might have not caught you. I really assumed that going over the cliff would have been death.
Okay. And
if you could just finish it off, that'd be great. Thanks.
it is one's turn,
Do what I
so
can.
we'll see.
Okay, so you know the ampules that me and Torment got given forever ago.
Actually, she'll move up slightly.
Yeah.
That's her turn.
Was it an action or a bonus action to use those?
Oh goodness.
That was a bonus action, I think, for half. And then an action was for full, and then a bonus was for half the healing effect.
Yeah, but they're the ampules. They work differently.
Yeah, they do work differently. Let me see if I can.
I thought the only difference was that the ampules were like a small AoE.
Yeah, but I think they don't do.
Oh,
I
didn't
don't
they
know
have
if they
an
did
area?
full healing.
They had an
Okay.
area of effect, didn't they? You smash them on the ground, they have an area of effect.
Yeah, I know that much, but I couldn't remember how
Yeah,
we used them,
yeah.
if they were an action or bonus action for it, and how that affected the healing that they
Yeah,
did.
that's a long time ago. That is.
I mean, you could always roll a d2.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
1 for an action, 2 for a bonus action.
Could you make me an Arcana check?
Okay.
Yeah, that beats it. Okay, I'm assuming you pulled out an ampule.
Well, I was asking first before I decided if it was an action or a bonus action
Contains...
to use it.
Action. It's an action.
Okay, because I was going to move up because it's like a 5 feet sphere or something. Isn't it?
15-foot diameter. So 7.5 radius, because it's. Why is it diameter? Why has it got to be awkward?
I mean, you could say it's a 10-foot radius rather
Yeah,
than a 15-foot
I'll just
diameter.
say it's 10-foot radius because diameter is just awkward.
Yeah, diameter's very awkward.
Yeah. So okay, I'm going to move 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh, that would just touch Zilly, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Would you count that as touching?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna use the ampule and crush it.
Yeah.
Spread the healing between us.
You don't want to listen to what I was going to describe before?
Well, you can now that I've like.
As you pull it out, you realise that in this ampule, it's not a red liquid anymore. It seems to mostly be kind of weird, kind of water vapour that seems to be in there now. And you realise, crap, this might have expired.
Dang. Why you gotta do me like that?
There's a specific thing on this homebrew item which is telling me about exploration, and it's definitely been longer than that, so...
Damn.
Oh yeah, I don't need
I
that.
don't even have a copy of it to check. Damn! Although, I don't know, would expired potion kill us?
It's your choice.
Yeah, I have potions as well. But it's just that they're not area of effect like this was. Unless I could give all of us a quarter of a potion.
Pushing it too far.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Right. I'll get. That's it. Okay. Hmm. I'm going to save Revis.
You're going to take the help action?
I was gonna force feed him some potion.
All right. Which
Like
one?
A random potion in your inventory? Like a
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
potion of incineration?
Oh, I'm gonna be nice. Oh,
Potion
no,
of
two.
water vapor.
Yeah, I got two, so I will use a greater healing on you,
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
All right.
and that's as an action, so that's full healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm back up to 20.
20 HP.
All right.
And what was the bonus action? It was roll for healing, wasn't it?
But bonus action is rolling for healing, yes.
Cool. Then I'm gonna give you a standard potion, as my bonus action.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sure you don't want to get Rose up as well?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. She can do quite a good. I know. Yeah, okay. I'll get Rose up, but I'm only going to be able to use a normal one, and it's going to have to be rolled. I'm afraid.
Yep, well then.
That's fine.
1 point of healing.
Nice. You got max healing. Well, almost max even.
Yeah, you got 9. So you're back up to 9 HP, Rose. Look at this.
And
All
very
gathered in a nice
easily,
little circle.
you're going to have to just lay there and die for a little bit.
Pick up later, I'm sure.
I'm going to move at my 15 feet back, if I can still do that. Back to where I was.
Alright.
Oh, is this the, like, I'm pissed off at you for drawing on my face thing? Now that you're dying, I'm just not going to heal you. We're even.
Well, it's Elwyn's turn. Let's see what she does.
I have a question for the DM.
Oh, no.
I refuse the question.
I have,
Continue.
I've got post-it. I have this in my features.
Oh.
And what I'm thinking, if I pull out an arrow from my quiver and use that in my bow, that turn it into one of these arrows, can I still do the damage that I do with my bow normally?
You don't need to do that. Your arrows already count as magical for overcoming resistance because they're magical arrows.
All right, okay. I just wondered if I could double it up. Yeah, all right.
Your bow pretty much makes that ability in a.
Yeah, I did think it might do. Yeah. In that case, I was just going to check something else.
Technically, I think you shouldn't be able to use your arcane archer abilities on that, but you know, I think that's silly not being able to use your abilities just because they're magical arrows anyway. But you know, there'd be no point to using that one. So
Is that default? Is that like default rules for that?
is what default rules?
Her class not being able to
Yeah, I
use
think
magic bow, basically.
I think if it's like because
It's
this
an
bow
extra-
produces its own arrows, I don't think she'd be able to put her magic on the arrows. But because I think that's silly, so I would need to read
Fair
into
enough.
it. But I think that is how that works.
Okay, I think I'm going to use sharpshooter on it.
All right.
So that.
Yay!
Hey! Nice.
Nice.
So that makes that 24. And that's an extra 10 on top of that, so that's 21.
That's 12 plus 6. 18 plus 11. That's 19. That's 29 damage. Very nice.
I think it's more than that. Because
Yeah,
it's max damage, isn't it? So that's 10 plus
Yeah.
your
That's 12.
10 plus 12,
six.
20.
So damage is 1d8 plus 4.
Yes, that's
What about,
12.
what about the infused damage?
So
That's a
about
d6.
12.
That's a d6. That's a 6. That brings it to
Yep.
18.
18, and then plus
Plus
11.
10. Plus 10 for sharpshooter.
Oh, plus, that's where you're getting the plus 10 from.
28.
Yeah.
And then
28.
you've got... Yeah. 28 plus
so
21.
Does the
49.
+9 on the bow count towards that as well? Or is that just a hit?
Wow, 49 damage, man. That's
Very nice.
Whew. Sweet.
Impressive.
So you hit and so just and the sparks fly out from your lightning arrows.
Nice.
Nice. I'm going to do the same again.
Finish her.
Sharpshooter again.
Yep, brilliant. Another crit.
Oh,
Very nice.
What a time to get it. Oh, man.
Well done. GG's.
Roll damage.
Oh.
Yep, that's enough to kill. Describe the kill.
Oh, second shot whizzes past and pierces straight through her right eye and promptly poked at the back of her head, dropping her to the floor.
First arrow
Nice.
through the left eye, the right one.
Yep, the right one finishes it off.
As this goes to her eye, she kind of like reaches up in reaction, but then kind of her arms fall down as she kind of slowly leans backward and she boom falls to the floor.
Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, she's down. I had everything crossed then. Oh.
Well, it certainly worked. Does anyone have anything to help get Zilly up? She's she looks kind of poorly, and I
Well,
don't know if I know any magic.
I do.
Because someone is still down, let's all not start moving at once.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
I
Elwyn,
was going to measure actually.
you have bonus action and movement.
Can I move my full 35 to Zilly from where I am without falling over?
Yep,
Just to there.
you're going down.
So I'm going to move to Zilly, and as my bonus action, I am going to pour down her throat a potion of greater healing.
Okay,
Aw.
roll to heal.
How do I do that?
4d4 plus 4.
Thank you.
Yeah, the punch silly. I'm going to cast Fireball now.
And kill everyone else, including yourself.
12, that's
Funny.
16.
Nice.
It's only
16
20
points of
foot.
healing.
That's 16
Yeah.
healing, Zilly. So you're
Good roll.
up to 16 health.
so much. That's
And
so
now we
helpful.
can come out of initiative.
Yay.
How's everybody looking? Are we,
I'm gonna loot the body.
You beat me. You beat me to saying it, but I was also going to do that.
I'm going to congratulate Elwyn. That was an incredible shot. Well done, you.
oh, thank
That
you.
was astonishing. I am
I was
really
I was
impressed
hoping-
at your fighting prowess.
Oh, I thank you. Well, I was hoping we were going to finish her off quickly, and I got a couple of lucky shots. Thank you, Rebus. It's lovely for you to say.
No, I'm impressed. It's good to see someone that's capable in combat.
Is that a dig?
No.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's one of those things called a compliment, not a dig.
Elwyn's going to give you
That
a
sounded a
hug,
bit
so
passive
thank
aggressive
you.
to me.
She gives him a hug.
How are you, Zilly? You alright?
I'm okay. I'm sorry I went down.
Oh, that's okay, Zilly.
I'm just pleased you're safe.
Oh, why is my... Hang on, my device is being very slow at the minute.
Hey,
Okay.
Can I make my way up to where she came out of in the cliff? Start having a look around where she came from?
You
Which was
can
over here somewhere, wasn't it?
certainly have a look.
can we loot the body first? Can I loot the body first?
Okay,
Bye.
everybody who is looking the body, please... Oh. Please
Already
make
roll.
me a investigation check. Thank you, Owen. And thank you, Rose. Okay.
You take right side, you take left side. I'm not going to get involved.
Okay, can you both roll me 1d4, please?
Dibs on the heart.
I'm going to take the middle and motorboat.
Okay.
You've already done that on Elwyn.
Ooh, you both got a
Rose needed
3.
some floaties.
These are bigger.
Okay. So you both got a 3. That's good. For you guys at least. And... oh, what the hell? Wow, it's good for one of you. Ah, that's kind of lame.
You know, whilst you two are ferreting around in there, Revis has heard that when somebody dies, they tend to shit themselves. So, whichever one of you's checking further at the back can give you a response.
Sucks to be you, Rose.
Okay. So, you find... Rose, you find one item. And Rowan finds one item. I'm going to make this fair. Each of you choose a number between... oh, goodness. 1 and 2.
2.
1.5.
Okay, Rose finds 1 copper piece. You didn't abide by the rules, so you don't get anything.
No, 1. Choose 1.
Okay. In that case... One, you find... hang on, sorry. You find a small ring. It's kind of silver and has a little blue gem in it. Looks like a sapphire.
Ah. Looks a bit small for her. Maybe it was a wedding ring.
Pinky toe ring.
Earring.
Rose?
Cock ring.
Are we done?
What did Rose find?
Sorry.
Okay. Rose. You found a body in the pouch. And it appears the body is wearing some kind of strange green armor. Seems to maybe be some sort of half plate.
Oh. I'm gonna take the arm.
Okay.
Can I inspect the armor? A bit closer.
Make me an Arcana check.
13.
That's enough. Okay. You...
Can I identify this ring as well afterwards? Sorry.
with a spell slot or... Rose, you thought this stuff you would never get your hands on this. This is adamantine half-plate.
I used the spell slot.
This dead body that was in this pouch was wearing adamantine half-plate. And you got some nice goodies. Okay.
Ooh.
You use identify, right one?
Yep.
Yours was a ring of protection.
Oh, sweet.
So that's adamantine half plate for you, Rose, and ring of protection for you, Rowan.
Nice.
Okay.
It's a shame I can't do to him.
Guess
Really?
we'll have to make a choice then.
I haven't got a
Elwyn.
slot for it, but I might just flip something out.
Roll me investigation, please. It's not high enough. This rock face is literally just a mossy rock face. I'm not quite sure where they came from. They must have teleported.
Okay.
Shall we take a wee break and patch ourselves up a wee bit?
I think
Yeah.
we're going to need to, yes.
Also, out of character, is this a convenient moment because I'm aware that we've overrun quite a lot?
Yeah, I just realised how late it was.
Okay, in that case, there's one last thing that happens before we end.
Sorry.
That's fine. As you guys are kind of recovering and gathering yourselves after this fight, a small kind of portal appears with some runes that kind of spread out from it. As a small envelope seems to float out and then hover there in front of Elwyn.
Elwyn takes hold of it.
Okay.
Is that last will and testament?
On the front it says, "To Elwyn with an urgent matter."
I open it.
Okay. Inside is a letter, and on it, the witches are pretty much telling you need to come back and help them. They're really struggling and need the extra hands.
I turn to the group. It seems I'm going to have to leave you. In order to return to the witches.
Will you be back?
I doubt it. This will be my last adventure with you guys. I feel maybe that there's a couple of items that you may be useful to you rather than me. This bow that I picked up. Dragon wing longbow. Would one of you like to take it? I think maybe Zilly could do with a good weapon.
Are you sure that's your bow?
Yes, but I think you'll need it more than me. Unless you would prefer this circlet.
What was the circlet?
Scorching ray.
Ah.
Unless any of you can use these, it's up to you.
It would be an honor to take charge of your bow.
And she hands you her bow.
I take it.
So you'll need to add the dragon wing longbow into your inventory.
Make sure you mark that it's a lightning one.
Yep.
We might have to get that converted down for you. Might be a wee
So
bit big
you
for you.
get 150 feet with that, and then it's up to 600 with disadvantage. And because it makes its own arrows, you don't need to have arrows. Would somebody like the scorching ray?
What's it do?
If you focus your mind into it, it fires 3 beams into the targets you choose.
A free one-time use for the scorching ray, right?
I have an amazing mind.
Once and a long rest.
That would be funny.
Shut up. I have an amazing mind. I'm sure I can work out how to use that. Although it's quite pretty, so I don't know if you want it, Rose.
I think you could use it more, Remus.
Owen steps to you and hands it to you then.
Compliments your eyes.
It distracts from the rest of your face there, Remus.
Elwyn, thank you very much for this gift, and I am genuinely sad to see you go. It's been an absolute honour to fight with you, and much like I was explaining to Warren about how much I have appreciated him, I would like to say it has been a genuine honour and pleasure to have served with you, and I would have quite happily died in your presence, and I would not have regretted that. It's a genuine shame to see you going, lass.
I'm afraid I must. I am sorry to leave you guys, but my foremost is to the witches.
No, I do understand duty calls, but I hope you will remember us fondly, as we will of you.
I shall, indeed. Yes.
I wasn't keen of you at first, but I'm gonna be sad to see you go.
I will miss you too, Rose, and Zilly, and you, Warren.
Yes. we'll never be able to replace you, but I'm sure we'll try our hardest.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find an excellent person to join you.
Someone
And
had
with
found the
that,
cave.
she's-
I might go looking for it in a minute. I just want to rest up first. I'm a wee bit injured.
And
Yeah.
Ellen's going to walk off, heading back to the witches.
Okay.
Take a long rest in the cave.
Is that what you guys
When
want
she-
to do? You want to find the cave first, or do you want to end the session and then find it next session?
I'd say maybe we should find the next session.
I'd love to take a short rest before we start hunting around for things because I'm very bloodied.
Yeah.
And it gives us time to maybe reflect on Elven leaving as well.
I don't know about you guys, but this definitely feels like a bit of a milestone.
Subtle. Subtle like an air raid. Jeez.
Yeah, of course, always.
Well, Warren, for trying to be so subtle, loses a level.
Hey, yo.
Hey, that's a fair trade. If you lose one level and we all gain one, that's technically we're all going up.
Hang on,
That's
how many
better.
of you is that? So there's 3 of you. So Warren, you lose 3 levels. Everybody else gains a level.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Warren would die. I would just die on the spot if that happened. Oh, no. I think even Warren would leave at that point. Flipping heck.
Maybe replaced by someone, his twin brother, perhaps called Boron.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was thinking B as well. I was thinking Boron.
I was thinking
I was just
Karen.
gonna make it a double, make it an M.
I was thinking
Warren.
Karen, spelt the exact same way. but
Karen.
Or Oren.
Twin sister.
Worked.
I mean, technically it could be like Aaron.
I look exactly the same, but I just have like a mustache, like an actual mustache.
Oh, it's at least Roman for this. It's fine. Ah, really sad to see you go, Elwyn.
Yeah, I know. It's,
Work gets in the way and life gets in the way, I know, but
yeah,
genuinely
there's
very
other
sad to see
things
you.
I do on a Wednesday and it kind of conflicting.
That's
so
fair.
Yeah. Well, thank you for playing with us.
Yep.
Thank you for being
No,
here.
thank you all for taking me on and letting me play with you again.
Been a blast.
I will be leaving another group as well at the weekend at the end, so yeah, it's us kind of gutting really, but that was finished on a high, killing the monster. That's the thing.
What a great way to finish. 2 crits in a row.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
and it's the killing blow as well. What an incredible
That
way
was
to finish.
Phenomenal. That was,
Much better
The
than
universe
Sunday.
knew.
that was just amazing. It's like really.
Yeah.
But there you
Well
go,
done.
It happens. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of it. It's been a good campaign up to this point. So
It's been wonderful, and never say never because situations change. So fingers
Yeah,
crossed
maybe.
we'll hope to maybe see you
maybe,
back at some point.
maybe I'll show up from time to time when I get the time.
Cameo.
Maybe. Yeah, one-time appearance here and there, maybe. We'll see how things work out.
Cool. Well, as always, a huge thank you to our extremely illustrious and inventive and creative Dungeon Master for coming up with some very interesting and insane combat rounds. That's a lot of fun.
Definitely.
So as we took on that first guy, I thought he went down far too easy. I was like, there's going to be something else.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I was like, yep. I just
There's
wanted to-
always a bigger fish.
I'm the biggest fish.
So, a cloud giant appears.
No. No.
I cast Realm Shift and I disappear from this plane of existence.
However, you failed your intelligence, though, when you're learning the spell, so when you cast it, you actually get split in half.
That's fine. I'm out of the immediate situation that's all that matters.
And
As a reaction, can I shit my pants?
so, turns out...
Can I use a reaction to shit his pants as well?
I mean, technically they're
pants are
cargo
folded.
pants. They might extend, so you can try if you want. Did you want to be big spoon or little spoon?
Don't they have
I was thinking we would just touch butts, you know.
Okay.
So those are the children. So another one steps out.
Alwyn took the right time to go.
Wow, look at the jugs on that one. Just get lost inside there.
You've
Be like Narnia, but the dark side.
still got to explain to Rose about putting your face in Elwyn's boobs.
I mean, in fairness, I was thrown across like 80 feet. It's not exactly like I could aim myself. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. The fact I put my hands up, it's nothing.
That was such a funny way to get rid of you like that from her side. That was so funny.
Oh, good. Good show.
Yeah, well, I'm going to shoot off, guys. I've got some stuff to do. It's been a pleasure playing with you all, and thanks, Lydia, for being an awesome DM on this.
Yep. Well, thank you for being here to play for so long. Sad to see you go.
No. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to go, but I kind of have to. So.
I'm sure we'll still keep you updated on what's happening.
Yeah, I suppose I'll listen in from time to time. But...
I'll let you know when I eventually accidentally TPK everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Accidentally on purpose.
Probably inevitable.
If that happens and you regret it, you can just retcon the entire session.
I will never do that. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Like Sunday.
Oh yeah, like Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one time I don't appear and everyone dies.
Oh, I
everyone.
didn't die. I managed
Alright.
to get away.
Is there anyone left from the original crew?
No.
No.
Except, they're not even Kronkers from the original crew.
Nope.
No.
You're the only one with the first character you made in that campaign still.
I think that's just sheer luck at that point.
Right, see you guys.
Take care.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh,
Before anybody else
I
goes,
shall.
we're all in agreement that you want a player, yes? I need to know.
I'm indifferent myself. I'm quite happy running with 4, but I'm also very happy to acquiesce because I look at it that ultimately it's your decision, and whatever you choose, I'll support.
If you have someone lined up, then I don't mind. If not, I'm not fussed. I feel like 4 is a good. If we had any less than 4, we would be screwed in combat. But
I do wonder, I am happy with 4, but if one of us can't make it for, I don't know, sickness, appointment, lack of internet or something, that might affect the entire session is all I worry about. I am happy with just 4. I wonder if 4 dwindles down to 3 quite easily.
yeah.
The only thing I was worried about is if ended up, because I can't get on until like after 6:30. It's like everyone's then waiting for me to get back. Whereas if you had maybe that one extra person still keep going, yeah, gotta wait for me and then end up losing session time.
You're very quiet.
I'm not too bothered about having an extra person. If you've got someone lined up, then yeah. The only thing I was worried about was if not having that extra person meant everyone having to wait until I got home from work to start the session and losing session time. Because I can't get home until like 6:30 on a Wednesday usually.
Yeah.
We still get like 3 hours of session time though, so it's not that.
What is this from? This robot thing that you've sent, what is that from?
I have no idea.
It looks. I'm assuming it was Transformers just because it's a robot and it's huge and it's moving, but I have no
I
idea.
don't think that is Transformers. They look a bit, they're a bit rougher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's from Westworld.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably why I didn't recognise it immediately, because I've never seen that show.
I've seen it, but I've not seen. I've only seen like a couple seasons, so.
See, for me, Westworld is a film.
I think you might be thinking of
Wild
Wild
Wild West.
No, Westworld is a film. It's an old
Is it?
film, and you're all young.
I'm not that young.
It's with Earl Brenner or something like that. It's like 1970s, I want to say.
73.
Thank you. Yeah,
So
it's a good film.
Here's what
Elwin
I'll
might
do
have seen
for
it.
players. I do have someone that said that if the players do want someone extra, that they'd be happy, that they might be interested depending on the times. So I'm gonna ask them to see if they are available during the times, because I didn't tell them at the time, which I probably should have. But if they're not, then I will leave it with 4 players, and we'll see how that goes. And then if you guys decide you want an extra player at any point, I can always look for one.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah, sounds good.
Keep it open-ended, see how we go.
Yeah.
Nice. So in response to Warren's incredibly obvious question, did we get to level up?
No.
I'm only joking.
Not yet.
Maybe if we explore that cave.
I definitely need a long rest if we're going into a cave.
Yeah, I'll set up camp for a bit.
Agreed.
I might need to roll all the rest of my hit dice.
Are you short resting or long resting?
I vote long rest. I've used all my 3rd and 4th level spell slots.
You want a long rest on the side of a mountain where you just killed 2 giants. Yep.
Oh, we killed the 2 giants.
We could take over their cave.
We could
If we
turn
can find one.
we could turn their bones and skin into tents.
Do you want to like cut the girl open and then see? I thought they smelt bad on the outside.
Sure.
Go for it.
We'll plug up our noses as well with some dirt or something and just climb inside the dead body and just
Shall
get all warm.
we discuss whether to do a long or a short rest next week?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can have a fun debate about all of this. We can think about. I would be happy to take a long rest, but I completely in agreement that it feels weird to kind of maybe take a long rest here. But we could always potentially head back to the thing again.
Okay.
So awesome.
That is next week's problem.
Yay! I have a magic item, ladies and gentlemen. I actually have a magic item. I
Finally.
can use the power of my mind to conjure up mini fireballs.
I think unless you're raging, right?
I
I know it's
yes.
Does it? Because does it cast a spell or is it?
It explicitly says that I'm casting the spell Scorching
Yeah.
Ray, so no, I wouldn't be able to do it whilst raging. But hey, you know.
Isn't that is raging only on concentration spells?
No,
Any
raging
spell?
stops you from casting any spell, and it would break concentration if you were concentrating on a spell. It's very, very explicit about you can't rage and spell at the same time.
Yeah.
Which I
there's
think is
only
fair.
very
I think it's
few-
fair.
I think there's only very few exceptions to that rule that I know of. Or have seen, I should say.
The only exceptions I can think of would be magical effects rather than spells. So if you
Yeah.
were, say, like an Eladrin, then you could use your phase step because it's magical teleportation, but it's not a spell. So things like that you could probably get away with, but yeah, it's probably going to be like more racial traits. Because otherwise it's kind of going to be overpowered, especially if you went Bear Totem, because having like resistance to basically every damage type and being constitutionally proficient means it would be almost impossible to break a concentration. So, yeah.
It would be pretty funny though.
Do you know what? I feel really bad for taking a lot. I was counting, I did 4 crits in this one fight.
You'll end up suffering on Sunday.
Yeah, well, I'll suffer on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm going to get 4 1s in one fight. Max is going to die before he even gets a chance to talk about himself. But still, I feel bad because it's nice, obviously, for everybody to get crits and have that glory. So I kind of feel bad.
That's all right. I got to distract the river, so
You did. That was very cool. That was exceptionally cool. I love the idea of just watching you kind of like walk under the water and then suddenly halfway through realize, hey, I'm walking underwater and I'm drowning. Oh shit! Just start kind of like scrabbling to try and get to the surface.
I should just try and RP all my stuff, anything I want to do, because that's the only time I seem to get crits, is when I'm doing RP.
Nice.
I was thinking with that deception roll is you think you've deceived the river and you've tricked yourself into thinking it was moving, so you just start
Deceived myself. Yeah.
My deception is so good, I think I can just walk under the water. Yeah!
Man, I wish I got a crit on my athletics as well, because that would have been even funnier. Oh, I could have tried running across the water as well. Well, that's something to do on the way back.
If we are going back, I definitely want to see if there's some sort of magic store where we can pick up some more healing potions.
Yes.
Just a wee thought.
Yeah.
Well, you might want to remember what I said about that village.
Yes.
Is that it is a farming village.
Yeah. No, I'm not expecting it. I'm just, yeah. But,
You can farm apothecary ingredients. Or alchemy ingredients.
You're smart, Zilly. You can do like herbs and potions and kits and things to make up vials and heal people and stuff, aren't you?
A few days, but about a week. But yeah.
I mean, if I assist you, it could half that time.
Do you have proficiency in potion making?
I think I just have proficiency in general crafting, actually. I can't remember.
I think you got the any tool for the job, so you could always craft a herbalism kit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I have proficiency in nothing. No tools, no musical instruments.
No weapons,
I have proficiency.
No armor.
Yeah. I have proficiency in armor, but there's no point in wearing it. It would be detrimental to me.
Unless it was adamantium.
No, even wearing adamantium would be potentially detrimental to me. Heavy armor I can't wear because it would mean I can't rage. And medium armor would prevent some of the bonuses I would get from being a barbarian.
And your AC is pretty high without armor anyway, so...
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's okay. Actually, I mean, adamantine armor possibly could, if it's medium, because I think I can still rage in medium armor. I just don't get benefits of movement increases and stuff, but... Yeah.
You can't get adamantine light armor, can you?
I think you can get adamantine anything.
Except hide.
Adamantine... Oh, I was going to say adamantine leather armor. Well, I suppose studded leather armor, I guess, because it'd be metal studs.
Yeah, you can get the adamantine studs, I think. Maybe.
You get adamantine breastplate, chain mail, chain shirt, half plate, plate, ring mail, scale mail, and splint. It's mostly...
Okay.
There is no
medium and
armor.
heavy stuff.
It's just medium and heavy, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that adamantine half plate that I got, Luke, that's all well and good in that. I can't wear it.
No, I'll take it off your hands. I'm proficient in medium armor, I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah. For some reason, I managed to convince myself that you were proficient in medium armor.
Technically, I can wear it.
If you want,
I'll just get disadvantage on my stealth.
I could trade. I'd be willing to trade.
Well, I was wondering if I got enough gold, I could go to that smithy in town and see if he can convert it into light armor.
Nah, I don't do that. What's the AC on it anyway?
15. 15, and you can add +2 to dexterity.
Yeah, I think half plate is the best armor for artificers, just base.
Yeah. Half plate's as high as it goes in terms of medium armor.
Yeah, it doesn't do a stealth thing.
It gives you disadvantage against stealth.
That's heavy.
If wearing that,
oh no.
If I was proficient in it, it would take my arm class up to 18.
That would make you more tanky than I am.
Yep.
Mine's already at 18. It would make me like 20, I think.
My artificer has full plate adamantine.
Oh.
That's 18.
Actually, his AC is 21.
+2 from a shield and +1 from magic?
Yeah.
And his race.
My race don't add any.
But you're also the armorer artificer as well.
Yeah, I am an
So it
armorer,
could go even
that
higher.
helps. Yeah.
What
I-
are you? Only like level 3 or something, aren't you?
Yeah, we're level 3. Nothing has been able to hit me so far, so that's fun. Not
To be
since I've gotten
fair,
that armor.
my artillerist one is not very much has been able to hit me either. To be fair.
I don't know. I bet if I really tried, I could hit you quite a bit.
Yeah, well, of course you would. You just design a monster that can always hit above an 18 AC.
Yeah, like a.
God.
Ah, here we go. Let's call some nightmares. To be
Alright, I'm good.
surface. Here we go.
Oh no, not the dodgy phallic symbol thing again.
One saving throws.
No, my
So-
survivor guilt.
This ring of protection that says +1 to AC, is there also a +1 to saving throws?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's both.
I believe you need to attune to it, but yes, it'll
Yeah.
give you +1 to armor class and all your saving throws. Very nice item.
It's a very basic item, but it is quite nice.
Yes.
Basic, but nice.
But it is only a +1.
Only.
Yeah, I mean, only.
Yeah, no, it's +1 to saving as well. That's probably like the best part of it, honestly. For my character, anyway.
Think of all the times that you were going to cast shield and then you didn't because it was just like 1 away.
Yeah, there is that.
If you had that on, you'd have been okay.
I just need to be able to attune to it. I guess my boots will be unattuned to. My cold damage boots are completely useless now.
Fire.
Fire burn.
Yeah. I need boots of Firelands or something. Lava walking.
I can give you boots of fire. You put them on and you catch fire.
No.
Whoever outlined
Boots of
that.
Aganaza's Scorcher. Oh no, it's not Aganaza's Scorcher, is it? Was it Astarion's Stride or something?
Stallion is a Baldur's Gate character. I don't. think
Yeah, but I think it's something Stride. It's a spell that basically gives you, and I think it's an extra 20 foot of movement, and basically as you walk around you set fire to everything.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what spell you're thinking of, but I can't think of what the name of it.
I'm sure it begins with an A.
Probably Alfred's Stride.
No, it's called. I'm on fire!
Oh, yeah. There we go. White lines that someone decided to draw.
Ashardalons, sorry, not Astarians.
A shot along.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's close, that's close. Ish. Shh. Shut up.
It had an A in it, and an S.
I hope you guys are excited for that cave next session.
Totally.
It's going to be a very small part of the session unless you ignore it.
I mean, I was excited, and then you mentioned that being exciting, and now I'm scared.
I'm always
Scared.
excited because it's just fun.
Because you're the DM, and I know what you can throw at us.
Look, there's only 3 Tarasques in there. You can take it.
I can't fly, so no, I can't.
Well, actually, if there's 3 Tarasques, the only person that's basically useless and going to struggle would be me, because I want to be a melee range, technically. You guys can all just pop them from a distance.
True. Except I think they're like immune to everything, almost.
Oh, did I mention they
No,
were...
I don't think so.
Did I mention they were winged Tarasques?
It's just a dragon at that point.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta head off now. I'm getting a bit tired. I'm sorry.
No, no
Yeah,
worries.
you're alright.
As always, lovely to have you with us.
Thank you for a fun session, DM. Good seeing you all. Bye.
Take care. See you
Yeah.
on Friday.
I got my head off too. I'll get up early.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have no obligations, but I do need to go because I'm going to need the toilet.
I also have no obligations because I booked tomorrow and Friday off as annual leave because work's been absolutely shit for the last month, so I need a break.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, good call.
but have a fantastic time, guys. For those of you who I will see on Friday, I will look forward to seeing you on Friday. And for those that I'll see on Sunday, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see you Sunday, hopefully.
Get to introduce Wraith to my new character, who she's going to absolutely fucking hate.
Get to watch your new character die.
It's not gonna be another character that Rafe develops daddy issues for, is it?
Oh God, no.
Good.
No, he is definitely not a father figure.
Yeah, Rafe is gonna be a bit more cold, I think, after that.
I don't know, the only familiar face you're going to see is mine, so...
Hopefully,
Well, yeah.
this Sunday we'll have
So you should...
an extra new player as well.
Okay, cool.
An extra new player.
Yep.
Rafe isn't gonna be as willing to make new friends at this point in time.
Well, it looks like Wraith is going to stick to Kronk then.
Yep.
Well, I hope you get... you like to be a sous chef.
Well,
Rotation.
she's working as a healer at the moment in the temple, so why
Oh,
not?
that works perfectly. I poison the people, you heal them.
Infinite gold.
All right, okay, guys, have a good one.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye. Bobby.
Make sure I end the recording this time.